shine chrome. Dreams too heavy, hearts feel alone. Arms sweating, but my mind's a stone. Echoes in the breeze, can't call it home. Miami nights, they cut so deep. Lost in the heat, but I can't sleep. ER cries while the city weeps. Miami nights, secrets I keep. Ocean whispers, soft in the air. Paint rush, shotgun, can't shake the glare. Concrete jungle with a tropical flare. Every smile has a story, who really cares? Soul on fire, but the rain won't stop. No tears on the baseline drop. Skyline fades where the water pops. Life's a mirage and the plane just drops. Miami nights, they cut so deep. Lost in the heat, but I can't sleep. ER cries while the city weeps. Miami nights, secrets I keep.
Mad, I got a new bitch. Yeah, that pussy good, but he ain't worth shit. If her body count, how she for the streets? If her body count, how she for the streets? Pull up on your bitch in that new thing. Say his name Kiki, what's your real name? I didn't hit a lick for that real thing. Me and my bitch ballin' no road game. I'm out of town for the night, we hear the road rage. She put her head in my lap, I'm yelling okay. She say you know that pussy can go both ways. She say you know that pussy can go both ways. She need a bitch, I need a bitch, we call that foreplay. Look how she running from the dick, I'm like no way. I said my bitch she eat it good and I'ma lay the wood. She 5'5", super thick, I call her Megan Good. My side chick, man, I got a new bitch. Yeah, that pussy good, but she ain't worth shit. If her body count, how she for the streets? If her body count, how she for the streets? 2 gun cases and they running wild. Been a hot boy since a juvenile. Them Rico Charles got the city shook. They government informers, man, these niggas cook. A couple Maseratis for the low. Old school Chevy sitting on rose gold. Bad little chick and some Tory Burke. I fucked her last night when we got out of church. Casamigos mixed with lemonade. Boy, you been hating since the 3rd grade. These hoes going soon as niggas meet. Hell no, you can't trust them, or she for the streets. My side chick, man, I got a new bitch. Yeah, that pussy good, but she ain't worth shit. If her body count, how she for the streets? If her body count, how she for the streets?
Y'all getting that? That's that exclusive. You hear me? Them exclusive shit.
I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. The color plays on me, you know the way to. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you.
And I want you to be mine.
I know
my lifestyle is driving you crazy,
but I cannot see to spend it all who I got it with. Hey, she my track queen, let it hit the band though. Hey, we be counting up, watch how far the bands go. Hey, hopped on my baby, she jump out the Lambo. Hey, run the bands up smooth out the window. Hey, tapping wood, got the saw out the window. Hey, married to the money, I ain't never let it go. Hey, baby, it's so hot from the band though. Hey, tapping wood, got the saw out the window. Hey, married to the money, I ain't never let it go. Baby,
I want you to be my lady, hey, baby. Hey.
You got to know the one futurist the aim. Home to make the J do the jump, man, came. You got to know this the remix right here. Grandma's a baby, it's the kings right here. You got to know we got black is extra shy. Don't I love my vegetables, extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lady like to kick it like karate. Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't we up the man to see the throwing up the pride? Ain't me until taking off like a rocket. Ain't my money long. Ain't still getting on. Ain't I smoking shows? Ain't I putting it on? Ain't I rocking yays? Ain't my money long? Ain't no deal. Ain't I on the hill?
Blowing money fast on this side, nigga. Catch up, nigga. Catch up. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Quick and work. Hallelujah. One nation. Under God. Real niggas getting money from the fucking start. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Getting work. Hallelujah. One nation. Under God. It's Friday. Turn up, nigga. Turn up. I'm Geechee ho. Ballin' in the club. Ballin' like I'm Geechee ho. That's my nickname. Cocaine running through my big veins. Self-made, you just affiliated. I built it ground up, you bought it renovated. Talking plenty capers, nothing's been authenticated. Hey, I know they gonna shadow ban me, I don't give a fuck. Funny you claiming the same bitch that I penetrate. Roll the bottles up, what my comrades. What a fucking balance, what my dog said. I got that Archie Bunker.
Hi, Bina.
What's up,
Hey,
Rara?
what's up, bro?
Hi, Flay.
Right, I'm up here. They might say we got it blocked here. I don't give a fuck.
You can come to mine. They can't fucking block you.
If they
You can
block you,
use
I'm
my
coming over there.
page. You can use my page.
What's up,
Please
Rara?
do
How you
not
doing?
encourage him in
I'm
his
good. I'm
bullshit.
good. Happy Friday, y'all.
You doing good
Happy
on the
Friday,
Friday?
man.
You know it.
All right. What's up,
You
Rara? What
know
we
it.
on?
Whatever you on, nigga.
I'm gonna play music for a little while, and then I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the Epstein files, right?
We
But I'm
don't want to
hearing.
talk
I
about that
watched
on
the documentary
Friday.
on that shit, but I
Please,
ain't.
bro.
Hold
I,
on,
I
baby. What you
beg
say,
of
Rara?
you.
I watched that little documentary thing they had with him and Ghislaine Maxwell with
Was
me
it
and
was it
all them.
interesting?
Yeah. You gotta check. Yeah, I don't know if you seen it, but check it out.
I promise you, nobody want
I
to talk
know,
about
right?
that on this Friday
Listen,
night. I
listen.
promise you.
This the thing. It's
Oh
so
shit.
much things
Weird.
starting to come out about the past. We
Mm-hmm.
may be able to see certain things, like even with the Puffy documentary. There's so many
Mm-hmm.
things that come out. We may be able to see some of these things and clarify certain things that didn't happen to people. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. But other than that, we got a couple more joints. We're gonna chop it up, but I'm gonna play a little music for 10 minutes.
Come
If
on.
y'all, if y'all in the
Can you play
comments,
that
y'all
new
want to come
Ti
up.
joint? Can you play the new Ti joint? Let them know.
I got you. I'm
Bina.
finna play it. Whatever you and Rob want, I'm playing. Anybody else?
Yes,
I'm
Rob.
sorry. I can't
What
play
did I
with
do
nobody else.
already?
Only
I'm
Rob
already
and Bina.
fucking up.
Hey.
Only
What did
Rob
I
and Bina.
do,
All right, I
Rob?
got you, Bina. Come on.
No, I'm teasing, baby.
Come on, y'all jam with us for a few minutes. We're gonna turn up.
Come
Fuck.
on. I love that picture, Bina. You look so pretty.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Under God, real niggas getting money from the fucking start. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, getting work. Hallelujah. One nation, under God. Real niggas getting money from the fucking start.
Hey, ATL, stand up. Let's go.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 can't be good, they won't pull over till I'm dead right. Riding till the sunrise, can't about no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no bitch ride with me, let they head back. Better know the west side level on the big style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'ma have a mind, nigga better know. Big shit, popping in no little shit. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you to me a little bit. Let them know, shit, 40 cal, I'm allowed. Real dope boys in the trap. Big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. Niggas on my dick, make me room for your big, gotta let them know. I don't turn wrestle, I don't live box. Solitaires, all I do is big rocks. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to hit truck. On the grown bitch, and when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. I put up on the gas, I'm blowing money fast, let her know.
Run that back. Run that back. You gotta run that back. Play. Run that back. Play. Play. Run that back. You gotta pull that one up, bro.
Big chick, we done did that. Push your wig back, better give me respect and some more. 11 no more, I was putting show for a gram or so. I was selling ground right on camera till the hammers go. Lane speaking to me what you need a camera for. Center here to hit and hold the telephone. Better know. Hey, call it falling with the call it living. They say you living there by your decision. Well, I'ma push it to the limit, never mind the consequences in the future. I'ma have a
Yeah.
day,
Hey, play. Run that back. Can you hear me play? You gotta run that back, my boy. Thank you, Trinae. Play. Run that back.
Girl, you know Play can't hear us.
I know he can't hear nothing.
Louis Duffel bag, big the rat. Poppin' so nauseous, I ain't got no gadget promo, like I still got a pocket full of crack.
That part, yeah.
Still make it play with the war. All we know is success, hit her with some real sex. Good looking your bitch back, she forever mine till I let her go. Better know, let her know. 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 Pull up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast. I'm on these haters I know these niggas mad. I'm on these haters You say run it back, Bana?
I said run that back. You were supposed to run it back before you even let the whole song play. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Run that shit back. Yeah.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 can't be good, they won't pull over till I'm dead right.
Hey.
Riding to the sunrise,
Hey.
got them like no
Hey.
big time.
Hey.
Ain't gon' get no bitch ride with me, let they head back. Better know the west side level on the big style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'ma have a mind, nigga better know. Big shit, popping in no little shit. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you to me a little bit. Let them know, my shit, boy, girl, in my lap. Real dope boys in the trap. Big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. Niggas on my dick, make me room for your big, gotta let them know. I don't turn wrestle, I don't live box. Solitaires, all I do is big rocks. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to hit shot. On the throne, bitch ain't what I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas,
Put up on the gas, nigga. Fast up, motherfucker.
I'm on these haters' ass. I know these niggas mad, gotta let them know. Big dog, all we get is bread. I ain't never scared, big flex on a nigga head. What I'm standing on, fitness, big chick. We did that, pushing weed back. Better give me respect and some more. Atlanta number, I was put the show for a gram or so. I was selling ground right on camera, telling Amazon. Like speaking to me what you need a camera for. Sooner hitter hitting on the
Play Rubber Band Man after that. Rubber Band Man, Rubber Band Man, Rubber Band Man.
I know these niggas man, better let them know. Skateboard P on the track.
Ayo, ayo, ayo,
What's
ayo.
up?
I got a series of songs for you. Okay, Rubber Band Man, then play Top Back remix with
Hold
play
on.
Top
I
Back
ain't hear you.
remix with Dro in it. It gotta be Top Back remix with Dro in it. Okay, it
I
has to
got
be
you.
the
I
remix
got you.
with Dro.
Rod, you
Okay.
got
Now,
something you want to hear? Come
I
on.
was saying, hold on, we gotta put some Texas shit in there. Don't
Come
piss
on.
me
Put some
off, Bina.
Texas shit in there. Let's go. Come on.
Don't piss me off. I'm
We
gonna
got
put
some
it in the
Come on. We
chat.
got
ATLs.
10
I'm
more
gonna
minutes,
put it
then we're
in the
going to talk
chat.
about shit. Come on. Turn this shit up. It's Friday, man. I hope y'all
Okay,
good.
Listen,
I hope
look,
y'all
okay.
see
blessed.
y'all. Let me give
Hey,
up
Timbo,
my brother.
Famo, what's up,
Let,
man?
let me
What's
show
Play,
up,
my
you
love.
know
Timbo?
what
You
I need to
good? You
hear, the
good,
biggie.
family?
Love you, man. I love the vibe, the vibration, the
Man, I
capable.
love you too, brother. You know what
The
it
Listen,
is. If you
biggest.
you
got
got
something you
me.
want to spin, let me know.
Listen,
G&G, I hope you're in here.
y'all playing the jams right there. That got me
All
back on
right,
my
we in there then. Much love, man. Peace and love. We
You
up
hear
and we
me,
up.
salute,
Play?
Come on.
salute.
Come on, y'all. We up. It's Friday. I hope y'all doing all right. That thing up on my way. All the haters
mm.
talking records, tell them say it to my face. Hey, it's so remix, so man, it fresh. Drop the
Hey,
goddamn, I'm in the sky. Got the 87s on, goddamn it, I'm fly.
I don't give a
Whoa, damn, niggas.
Hey, hey. My dog lit.
Same color as us, so you can miss me with that haze gun and
Back
he
it
gon'
up,
rap
Play.
shit.
Hey.
Call it Phantom of the Opera, lemon lime drop top. I call it a Sprite. You can pull out the garage, you can call it a
oh,
night.
night.
And my
My
top,
top laid back.
you
That man
ride to it.
24.
You're a
What's the
chopper
top?
holler at you like this.
Mm, mm,
And
mm,
you're
mm,
not
mm,
let
mm, mm,
you're
mm,
real
mm,
sick.
mm.
And you're a little bitch like I like my
Down
low. And
low.
my
Come on.
top, and you see you ride to it.
24.
You're a
What's the
chopper
top?
holler at you like your kid. Rah, put what you want to hear now, rah.
I did in the chat.
Woo!
Let me put some out there.
With Ace so damn raw. With Ace so damn raw.
I'm a
Sprayed like grandpa.
strong.
Sprayed
Whoa.
the Chevy, y'all kind of sour apple colors. Look like pineapple suckers. Tech 9 for some, Mac 90 for other lethal weapons on
Mm,
these
mm,
bodies. I
mm,
got
mm,
on my daddy gloves. Now this ain't the movie, but I shot
mm,
both
mm,
brothers.
mm,
And
mm.
plus I got a Chevelle that pops both colors. Cars without the rubber. My beat down. I'm the best thing.
Hey, you see that my next request? I said we in the city. We in the city for Atlanta right quick. We in the city. We in
Lord
the
of
city,
hell,
Young
Atlanta.
Dro. We be in the city, Young Dro. We be in the city, Young Dro. Please, thank you. Appreciate you.
What y'all want to hear? Put it in there.
We be in the
It's in
city.
the damn chat, nut.
And my beat down
He is
low.
a
I don't slam
nutcase.
no.
I
I
told you, I
been
think
what a
that's why
roof
me and
for.
have
What
nuts.
I need a roof for, replace it with the sky.
Uh-oh,
with that
Tempo
Georgia
said
on
it
my
again.
mind.
Hey, get it, Temp.
Get it,
Get
Tempo.
it,
On the
Temp.
title way.
Hey, get
Hey,
it, Temp. Yeah,
fuck it
get it,
up,
Temp.
Tempo.
Yeah, get it, Temp. Hey, get it,
Hey,
Temp. Hey, fuck it up, Temp.
Uh,
Yeah, fuck it up, Temp.
I got
hey,
my
Ah,
hey,
my pocket
ah.
in my mind on the road.
hey.
I like my beat down low
I'm over here relaxing.
with the
Y'all got me
Chevy
lit.
two-tone.
Not the glow
That's
stick.
how I get my
Hey.
swerve on. Gotta get through the. You know, Jizzle keep it real.
Fuck it up, Black
Come on,
Hen.
Timbo.
Hey,
I'm a bounce with the a
hey.
bounce to the beat. I rock down and hop and it ride with
Oh,
it.
yeah, they turned.
And my
Is he
top
going to get a
flip.
microphone?
You
Where you
see
going,
me
Tempo?
ride 24 with a chopper holler at you like you get put out. And your top leg back, make it
Bina,
real
now look,
thick.
you finna make me
And you
start
put
Hey,
the
doing some
bitch
checking
like I
shit
let
down
my
here. Now you
back
cutting up
and my top
with
leg.
your little
You
ATL
see
girl,
me
shit.
we
ride
putting on,
24
we putting on for
with
the
a
city,
chopper
girl.
holler
We
Now
at
putting
hold
you.
on for
on,
the
I'm about
city.
to put on
Hey,
for mine.
hey,
We putting on for
hey,
the city.
Now I don't know
Hold
if you want to
on.
hey, come
do a
on,
city
Hey,
war
Timbo.
or
hold on.
what.
We gotta close it out for ATL. We gotta
You want
play.
to do a city
We
war?
gotta
What we
play. We
doing?
gotta play. We gotta put.
Cause I can throw
Put
some
on.
stuff
I put
down
on
there
for my
now.
city. You better put on for my city
I can
now.
put on now.
Put on for my city now. When it's your turn, it's gonna be your
Now
turn. It's
hold
okay.
on.
It's okay. Wait your turn.
Now we taking turns.
When it's Houston time, Houston gonna cut up. I already know. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy.
I know that's okay. Let me sit back and let you have your turn to enjoy yourself. You so right.
What is that? Stop. Hi, hey.
Hey,
Hey. No, I said, look,
Come
no,
on,
Young
Timbo.
Dro,
What's up,
Young Dro,
Timbo?
no, listen,
Tempo,
Tempo,
he
shout out to
did get a
ATL.
microphone.
Listen. Hey, put
Nigga,
on,
yeah.
we be in the city. Put on Young Dro, we be in the city. Can you please do that for me, please, play?
Got it
We
on
be in the
lock.
city.
Young nigga made it to the
Oh,
top.
fuck
Why they
me.
want
Way to go,
to
Tejo.
go
Woo!
me like a leak?
What
Rock
is
couple bucks,
this?
I break on the
Fucking
goddamn
chains
chains
on
on me.
me.
Don't make no sense. We
Oh, come on,
make
Rob
Yeah,
it
Rob.
up.
that's funny.
Hey,
Ain't worried about a hop.
Did you
I get
hear
a
what
meal
I
right
said,
now with the
play? Oh
goddamn
my
bank
God.
on me. When I
No,
come with
rock
it,
with it.
rock with it. 7 million, rock with it. I'm talking about stick in the house with
Rock with
it.
it.
Whole lot of money on top of
Rock
it.
with it.
Walk with it, walk with it.
Talk with it.
Count a lot of dough, I'm at the top, nigga. Underlay, I keep a K. Fuck around, get jammed, my bitch. Outside my way, my way, my way,
Mop with
my
it.
way. Everybody outside,
Mop with it.
everybody got it in their hand. Everybody ready, mama, nigga, mama, whole house with it. Outside my way, my way,
Mop with it.
my way. Shot a cone on these niggas like a ice. I turn your minivan nigga to a bicycle. Bar to the school.
Albert, we in trouble. Albert say the grown folk combo is done.
They don't
He ain't
know.
lying.
I just mopped that
They
bitch
don't
in. Mop
know.
a nigga
ah,
up to a nigga mob
it's
me. Hope they
almost
look me
three,
like
baby.
cold when they
They
We
just
gonna talk some shit in about 10 minutes, Al. We gonna talk some shit.
stop me. Drop killers in this bitch, this a mop machine. 16 is a mop machine. Yeah, bitch, on top. I
Rock
fall
with it.
asleep,
Top with
count up the money, it's too much. I can fit it in the box. I don't need phone, answer the phone. I'm like, leave me alone. Cause I'm shitting on these niggas right
right
now.
now.
Outside my way, good
it.
life,
Mop
my
with it.
way, good life. Other little nigga gon' buy with me. If you get a little money, go get more money. You gon' be like me in the top, nigga. I go highway,
Mop with
bad
it.
nigga,
High with it.
highway.
High
Look,
with it.
now nigga talking style and guy. Nigga question here, dog, when he gon' fall off. Ain't falling off till I get my bitch on. Got it on lock, got a nigga made it to the top. Why they want change on
Change
me?
on me.
Nigga like a leech, rock couple buck down, break all the goddamn chains on me. Don't make no sense. Real street nigga made it out. Got a lot of change on me. Ain't
Hi,
worried about a
Jabbar.
hop. I can get a meal right now with the goddamn bank on me. When I walk with
Rock with
it,
it. Walk with
walk
it.
with it. Every day on the beat.
Well,
I'm
Bina.
talking about stick in the house with
With
it.
it.
Whole lot of money on the top.
Rock with it.
Walk with it, walk with it.
Bitch, he is
Got a lot of
turned.
dough, I'm at the top, nigga. Underlay,
Underlay,
I keep
underlay.
a train. Fuck around, get jammed, my bitch. So much, go.
Hey, hi, Jabbar. Happy Friday, baby.
Period. Hey, put your A's in the air if you
Happy
coming to
Friday to y'all,
A.
man. I hope y'all peaceful and decent,
Period.
man.
Put your A's in the air. Put your A's in the air. Yeah.
That's the one you want, Ben?
No, at first I wanted Young Dro.
You
We be
said
in
you
the
wanted
city. I
G.
said Jeezy after Young Dro. We be in the city. That's what I said. We be in the city. Young Dro. Then put on for my city.
Come on, man. You gotta come on now. Come on now.
Ben
Come on.
Fady, you not paying
Come on.
attention to the
Come
comments.
on. Come on.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Can't be stopping our party, man.
I ain't got no
Come on,
roof.
man. Come on, man.
I
Come
ain't got no
on, man.
roof. We be in this. Hey,
Where we be at?
We be in the city.
Where
Hey.
y'all? Where she at?
Oh, yeah. You,
You the
You the
man. You the
man.
man.
You the man. Yeah. 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 I ain't got no roof. Hey. I ain't got no roof. Hey. We be in the city. Hey. All my niggas with me. Hey. Hey. Oh, ain't no honest. Hey. Hey. Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Wait, do not cut this second verse off. This is the best verse ever. Let's go.
I ain't got no roof. I ain't got no roof.
Nah,
We be in
We
the
be in the
city.
city. I'm on women. Hey, hey. Oh, yeah. We be in the city.
shit.
There we go. There
Turn up
we
on a Friday, man. We're
go.
gonna talk in
There
a
we
minute, man. We're
go.
gonna have a
That a
conversation in a minute.
boy.
Right now, we're gonna jam a little
That a
minute. Come on.
boy.
10 more minutes of jamming. Fuck it.
Let's go.
The recession on the way, ain't gon'
There we
hold it, I
go.
don't know. Lot of sound like young, tell them rich to the quote. See, I'm on back to back like I'm rich to the smoke. Yeah, I got it on me now, but I ain't rich to the toast. Got on for my city and I'm out of blue. Get it, goddamn, you just missed me. Should've saw me, should've seen me. See the play, but see them haters tell them. Picture mirror on the same time, watch the face.
Picture me rolling. God damn, I put him on.
No.
Ooh, I wish I had some clothes on so I could come up.
From my city, put on, what? On my city, on my city, put on.
Hey Booker John. Hey.
Hey, Guru, put a little T-Pain on my shit too.
Hey. Turn my nigga Kanye up.
You know what I mean?
Hell you talking about?
I put on.
Baby, Tempo is in concert. You hear me?
T-Mix.
Okay.
He is
I
on
don't even know
tour.
T-Pain. I got this one.
Get it, Tempo.
Yes.
Hey, I
Monty
feel
on the
me.
map. I put Brooklyn on my back. I put Fat Back on the charts. I put Biggie in my back. I put Nas with that jam. I let Diddy do my tracks. I put on for my city as a motherfucking fact. I put Mike Jack on stage at Summer Jam. Billie Jean. I put Prodigy in his place on that Summer Jam street. I put Green in my truck. Told him leave them streets alone. I predicted yeah what happened. Shit, I try to put them on. These niggas taking credit for the work that I put in. If you really put me on, put yourself
Put
on
yourself
it.
on it.
I put hours in that kitchen, put that on my dick. Mama, this is fact, not fiction. That's just trying to build a case. I was headed for conviction till the greatest love in the world put me on television. I put on for my city. So when I'm dead and gone, I got one last wish. Put my
Put
Yankee
your
hat
Yankee hat on. Hey, let me go find my Yankee hat. Let me go find my Yankee
Okay.
hat. Let me go find it. Oh, Jesus. On for my city. On for my city. On for my city.
On for my city, put on, put on, put on.
That beat
Hey.
fire.
Shout out to everybody's cities, though.
Can we get some Cuckoo Cat real quick
Huh?
in my
Huh? What you
project?
say?
Cuckoo Cat, my project.
Okay,
And
hold
I
on.
got
I'm
one
gonna,
In
in the
my
comments.
now
project.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stop. I'm
bro,
gonna
I've been
stop.
waiting.
I got you. I'm gonna play what you want right now.
I got one in the comments, play.
Okay, I'm gonna play you after that. We got probably 5 more minutes. Then we gotta talk our talk. Hold on.
Okay, come on.
I got you. Hold on. Who you got? Who you got down there, Rob?
Mo3, one of them days again.
Dang, you going deep. Hold on. Wait. Who you said? Tempo.
Tempo.
Who he say?
Cuckoo Cat in my project.
Okay. In my project. Hold on.
All right.
My project.
He went all the way back. You went all the way back.
You know I love
He
that
sure
shit right there.
did.
He went all the way back.
I got you, man. I
Come
love
on, Rob. Where
myself.
you at?
It's in the damn chat now.
I got you.
The hell?
In my project.
Hey. You sure did go big.
Down my project is sweet, but if you ain't from like some dumb
Oh, that's his
Come
shit.
on, man. Do your thing,
That's
Tempo.
his
Do your
shit.
thing, Tempo.
Get it, Tempo.
Come on,
Drip to the
Tempo.
floor.
Fuck it up, Tempo.
What's up, my
Let's go,
love?
Tempo.
Hey. Hey.
Get the pound loud.
Hey. Come on,
Hey.
Tempo. Hey. In my pocket. Hey. Huh? Let's
Yeah,
go,
he went back.
Tempo.
You better fuck it up, Tempo.
Hey,
Work
come
it.
on, Tempo.
You
In
better
my
work it out,
pocket.
Tempo.
Cuckoo Cat, baby.
Hey.
In my
Come on,
project.
Tempo.
You know what?
Hey. That was the validation.
Stacked up and out of walking on the showroom floor buying lectures.
Facts.
They stuck in the ghetto by choice, but if they go, it's jacuzzis and condos.
In my pocket.
That voice will pee. You heard about the wrong drugs? Why don't you tell me who you think?
Ah, but what up? You see us up in cutting up?
Really? Not like him action. And Petey Pablo
In my pocket.
Hey, Sandra.
That's that shit right there.
In my pocket.
Well, hey,
In
Chocolate.
my pocket.
My project.
Hey, Jerome.
In my pocket.
My project.
Sum it up between the crimes and downs, crimes and rhymes, y'all, we coming up.
The clock watch still peeking out there, I can text you whatever. With diamonds and furs, his and her shopping sprees with ease to fill up a 2,000 Suburban. Y'all, my projects got tax, although the rent ain't nothing but $250. We're sporting $5,000 tracks, making it happen, snapping to avoid that. Anchor me up with plenty tracks to keep a player rapping. So put my city on the map. Here with $1 million vocal cords, I can afford $1 million on the track. If you the ad, let's go, Tempo.
Let's go.
Let's go, Tempo. In my project,
Get it in, Tempo.
in my project.
I got that Tempo on tour. Get it in, Tempo.
In my project. Woo! In my project. In my project. Y'all here? In my project.
Hey.
In my project. In my project.
How's Stormy going?
Yeah.
I got a few more requests, then we got to talk about our talk.
Okay.
Come on, Ra. This for you, Ra.
Okay.
It's just one of them days again. One of them days again. Ooh, I'm thinking about where I'll be. Thinking about my past relationship.
That's just the way it is. Yeah, Stormy. They about to piss me off.
That's just the way it is.
Albert, where you go? Get back in here ASAP. Listen, y'all, we're going to talk tonight. We're going to have a conversation, but we jamming for a minute. Happy Friday to everybody. Love you much.
I told the people about Mo 3, put my life on them beats for real. Told them the bitch I love, she burnt me. Had me scared me. She did 1305 where I was asleep. Oh, we started selling weed. I was 16 when shit got beat.
I'm shooting shit for free.
Ain't none of my problems, we got them solved. Get up, go get them done. Kimberly was catching them bodies. I'm like, damn, I gotta get me one. Oh, Ghost, he was ready, he served. Straight to the money, I gotta get me some. One Kinks was out of his body. He caught a cap, they gave him 60 something. Heard about my name, it ain't a game. On that juice, cap on Forest Lane. With Kelly Wayne,
for that Black Planet pack.
Debo slanging sex, you back to back. We grabbing that. For real, still won't get my granny back.
Fuck the dope, I am the crack.
Straight to the dope, running after that. Brother, we heroes, couple of killers on the pole. Couple of killers get up and get it when they go. Take it on my niggas, fuck on the knocker, we don't go. We don't cut up a nigga, fuck on, we with them. Get up and get them. Most out of the ring. Kill my dealers, run up and get them. Put the gun to the whip. Hit knock everything out the back of the phone. One of them days again. One of them days again. Ooh, thinking about where I'll be. Thinking about my past relationship. My past relationship. That's just the way it is.
The way it is, it's just one of them days again.
One of them days again. They put dirt on my name. And I feel so much pain that I'm okay with it. That's just the way it is. The way it is.
It's just one of them days again.
I'm not feeling fly, even though that I'm hot. I see through these niggas like mirrors and hate when I see with my eye. They living a lie. I woke up kinda salty today. Couldn't even eat my frosted flakes. Real niggas had cow ways. This what you call sour days. I made this gun, this nigga turn red. Took kid's son, this nigga hit my back. I had 5 backwoods straight, I smoked the whole pack. Cause you did me like that, then she turned the back. She must ain't never loved me. Never knew love till I met this girl. Woke up mad in this big ass bed, man, fuck some head. I need to love. Man, I fuck with me, fucking diabetes. I'm thinking casualty.
It's just one of them days again.
Come on, Mo.
Ooh, I'm thinking about where I'll be. Thinking
about my past relationship.
My past relationship. That's just the way it is.
The way it is, it's just one of them days again.
One of them days again. They put dirt on my name. And I feel so much pain that I'm okay with it. That's just the way it is. The way it is. It's just one of them days.
Hey.
Alright, 2 more requests. Where y'all at? 2 more requests. We gotta have a conversation.
Hey.
one shot deals. Yeah, okay, now I'm in the spot where I wanna be. Money spent, niggas getting bent, chicks in front of me. Just the way I like it. Funny's turning something. I got a seat up in the cut and I'm running something. Foodies dance around a nigga and I'm feeling once. From the top of the stairs and I'm feeling once. Plus I'm low at the table. I'm fucking with this chick with the fat fatty and the ring up in the nigga. This is a ride as fuck. What the fuck's up? I told you she can make a butt talk. Do what you gotta do. I ain't got a Jew. Know a lot of famous women seen none of that as you. You's a real bad girl. Let me need that. Sipping on your honey. I said where the weed at? Let me put you on to something. I'm fucking with a big nigga, no fun. Let's get it. Shorty the action, let me see you something. I'm talking lights, camera, action.
And he said 2 more songs.
Miss Jackson. So let me see you something. Fucking with me, the realest gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Baby, she gonna sleep so good tonight.
She heard the tones on the high heels, like a gas looking right too. Shorty, come live with me for the night, true. Shit, I'm only trying to holler. It's only right you holler back. So when you headed, let me holler back. A word up, I got plans for you. More than my tongue when I hands for you. Oh, the way you move to the music.
Good choice, Vina.
Take you up out of here, go somewhere and lose it. And your physique is off the chain. It's gonna be hard getting you off the brain. I mean, we can take a drive in the X5. The way you boogie on the floor, see that set side. Use a timepiece. I'm trying to see something. Suck your teeth in your front and let me squeeze on. Turn it around, let me see something. For real, it's gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. I've been singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. Fucking with me, for real, it's gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. I've been singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Come on!
You know what that means.
Come on, we take him. Come on. What the request gonna do? What y'all gonna do with the request? Come on. Who got it?
I got blood on my hands and there's no remorse. I got blood on my dick cause I fucked your
RP DMX, show. Shit show.
Shot you all, nigga, like you don't know. Sticking you for your dough, I'm fucking your bro. Yo, once you get the picture, niggas can't touch me. Cause I don't give a fuck, G, I get you touch me. I got choices that the slug will take apart.
Rest in peace, DMX, forever, y'all. We go.
So what you want, nigga, help is use about your best. When I'm dead, red cross, couldn't clean up the mess. And the best won't do nothing but make you look a little dead. Cause in the dark, you ain't nothing but a little nigga. If you been thinking about that shit you did, you're gonna put the trigger with your kid. Well, I'm out to get you, kid. Split your wig with a machete. I bring big the niggas and string them up like spaghetti. You ain't ready. Lord, can you stand how I'm bringing it? I'm giving it, this how I'm living it, so I'm swinging it. Been down on your head, cause you said it rage. Been down on your chest, opens up your rib cage.
No, when the
bring his whole crew, it's just a bigger piece of cake for me and you a whole crew. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew, it's just a bigger piece of cake for me and you a whole crew. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew, it's just a bigger piece of cake for me and you a whole crew. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew, it's just a bigger piece of cake for me and you a whole crew.
I don't think y'all ready for this one. Queen B knockout collabo. If you don't know,
now you know.
Working all day, and now it's on. Pull up and don't pay, and the line is long. Girls in the club, ice grilling his thugs. I wanna dump, is it cause I'm a shine? Major ice, I'm talking about laundry. Latest lights, never wanna see without my team. Cali, sticky green, it's all in pop. The DJ's rocking. Chickens is watching.
Big salute to Ray J.
It's on the night.
Get better, young fella. Yeah.
Hey, slow.
Send some prayers up for Ray J. Yeah.
It's on the night. Fuck it up, Tim. Fuck it up, Tim. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
working all day, and now it's on. Pull up and don't pay, and the line is long. Girls in the club, I wanna ice grilling his thugs. I wanna dump, is
fucking it up. Get it in, y'all.
So much you go through. Only problems know you. It's party like we supposed to. It's on tonight. There's not a right way. You better time it. Let's party the night away. It's on tonight.
Come on, y'all jamming, man. Come on.
Oh shit. Oh, now I'm about to cry.
The people in here with us, man. That means we jamming. 2 more songs. Come on. Who got the biggest
You've been saying that for 20 minutes, but okay.
Hey yo, I don't even know you and I hate you.
Right.
All I know is that my girlfriend used to date you. How would you feel if she held you down and raped you? Tried and tried, but she never could escape you. She was in love and I'd ask you how. I mean why? What kind of love from a nigga would black your eye? What kind of love from a nigga every night make you cry? What kind of love from a nigga?
Or me in the comments, play. Look at her recommendment.
Diamond rings, but the things wasn't worth none of the pain that he brings, and you stayed. What made you fall for him?
What's you? Who you here?
Make you fall for him. I thought you was a doctor, be on call for him. Smack you down, but he said you was too tall for him. That wasn't love, baby girl. You was dreaming. I could have killed you when you said your seed was growing from his seed. And it'll take over your mind.
Nah, Stormy, who you putting there, Stormy? Who you putting there? Come on. Come on, Stormy, where you at?
It'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate that mind.
Come on, Stormy, where you at?
Hey.
Who you want to hear, Stormy? Come on.
Hey. Yeah, 2 songs. Hey. Fuck it up, Tempo. Hey.
Yo.
Let go, Tempo. Tempo changed up outfits 30 times. Let go, Tempo. Come on.
Tempo on tour, baby.
Oh, God, he did. He definitely did change up outfits. Like,
listen, I don't get to come outside no more.
That motherfucker, he
get it in, Tempo.
He hosting the Grammys. He hosting the Grammys. He got to change the outfit for every song.
I thought that's what you meant, Stormy. Hey.
I got you, Stormy. Come on, man. We go. Happy Friday to y'all, man.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy Friday, man.
Hey. Fuck it up, play. You a Tempo, better get it in. Hey. There you go, Stormy.
I apologize if this message gets you down and I see every girl that I see.
Hey.
See y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. Witness all around me, true.
But I'm no island, but this is the baby. I know sense,
I know crazy. Give up all this pussy, can't look in my lap, no looking back to spaceships. Don't come equipped with rear view mirrors, they dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a pimp. I'm glad it's night, so they light from the sun. With that burning on my bum when I shoot the moon, I jump the room like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon.
Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some little. You sure on the subject? You sure?
Fuck it.
You know I got your back like Cairo back.
If that bitch do you dirty, we'll
watch her ass out like
in detergent. Now hurry.
Go on to the altar.
I know you ain't a pimp, but pimp, remember what I taught you. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Hey, keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Man, those girls are smart. 3 stacks. These girls are smart.
Play your part.
Play your part. I get to choose it. Never fuck without a rubber.
I don't want to talk with you.
Money on the dresser. Drive a compressor. Top notch hoes. Get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the fuck for $40 in the club. Fucking with the game, bitch, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000 a pop, pulling Bentleys off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but the bitch is too scary. Bitch
You ain't a pimp, you a fairy. Time to get down with the team. You know what I mean? In my world.
My girl.
Need a real street stalker to walk a green mile. I'm not a truth, they not a fable. You walking with your cycle, keep that chiller on the run. What I look like with $1,000 shit up on my back. I'm $1 million Mac, they need $1 billion bitch. Put my pimpin' in your life, watch your daddy get rich. Easy as ABC, simple as 1, 2, 3. Get down with UGK, Pimp CPU with B. Cause what's a hoe with no pimp, and what's a pimp with no hoes? Don't be a lame, you know the game and how it goes. We try to get Jones.
Any, many decisions with precision I make my selection. Ooh, watch you do it. Girl, don't touch my prediction. I know you want me to slip, but slipping is something I don't do. Tipping for life. That's like making it rain every month on schedule. Let me tell you, get your parasol umbrella, cause it's gonna get and I'm familiar for the she's supposed to spin it on that baby, but we see she does.
I asked Paul McCartney, the lawyers couldn't stop it. Slaughter of them pockets had the time to a rock.
Send her into outer space, I know he wish she could, cause he paying 20K a day, that bitch is eating good. Like an infant on a double D tick, just getting drunk, cause she miscalculated the next to the last
Up in the gut, raw from the giddy up. Better choose the right one and pick the kitties up. So.
You got me thinking about this one.
But what will this lead to?
American Dreaming.
Will it just
Big.
be Tell me. You know I want you.
All of these serious ladies.
Tell me how you
like, do y'all date for fun?
I'll be obliged if you step outside, because my ride is awaited. I dated, a staking, a nightcap, we baited, awakened by smells of perfume that I inhale, and then tell how well we raise hell on the Denzel. Satin sheets, heat from your feet, keep me warm. The mood is perfected with the sound from the storm. You came stronger, I lasted longer than I've ever lasted. Your mouth was fantastic, the fuck test you passed it. The way you made a nigga laugh, I had to get you. Then when I saw that ass pass, I had to hit you. You're making me fight against my will, what must I do? Yeah, my life in danger too. Yeah, that shit belongs to you. Yeah, the way you act is true. No, fine clothes. You saying something, big brother? Okay. Lexus doors you'll be closing when you become one of the chosen. Hoes in different places, different faces, different cases. Got me tied like shoelaces. No mistake, it's MJG, you ain't gotta be constantly trying to shoot that P, claiming that you ain't heard of me. Keeping it real, let me know how you feel when we communicate. We'll be straight if you express your mind instead of preferring to wait. Some who can't do it lose women, but nigga like me used to it. Space age pimp. Lord Knife, we salute that, man. We fuck with them guys.
Every once in a while, this is how we play the game. Nothing is too strong. When you say it out, there's only straight to you.
You and I, me and you, situation getting sticky. Your mouth is saying no, but your body saying stick me, lick me. Don't be afraid of what your friends say. Rappers get that ass, then be out of here like yesterday. But not tonight, you look so tight, it feels so right. This Indo got me bourbon, let's go hop in my Suburban and ride till we get to where you wanna be. no matter how far. Just call me ball, baby. To me, you're the superstar. Ask me time and time again, why did I choose you? Do I wanna be your man or just misuse you? I hear your partner dissing when they think I ain't listening. Them hoes just be wishing they could be in your position. With me in luxury, I got to be every day. Cheap and hay with something stout, wearing lingerie. Let's hit the tail, get a sweet and order something to eat. Tell me things about you, I'll tell you things about me. Then out the blue, I'll be caressing you, undressing you. You start doing all that shit you said you'll never do. Lusting, busting, all out of my boxer control. Fingers dripping, slipping in and out and in and out. Constantly telling me the things you don't do. Yet you do it like a pro and think that I don't know. But I do, that's why I'm here with you and you know this. Slip on the latex and dive in. Swish.
Every once in a while, this is how it's played again. Nothing's too wrong. We said it ain't going straight to this. Just me and you, just me and you. Every once in a while, we start again. Nothing is too strong, too wrong. We said it now, it's all we meant to do. Just me and you. Hey, hey. Please come back to me, baby, don't you leave.
Don't do that, don't do that.
You know I want you, you know I gotta have you.
Yeah, I know what I got. Damn. Hard for a nigga to leave. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't you leave, don't you leave, don't you leave.
I got to go. I got to get up and go. I think I'm going to stay.
Yeah, we can talk. I talk now, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, what's
Y'all
good?
tapped
Hi,
in. Y'all
babe.
dropped some
Oh
classics.
Jesus.
I like classics. A few people drop some classics. I'm with it. I tried
But
to make
yeah,
that
that was
prompt.
a vibe, y'all.
I tried to make that prompt bigger. It's not working. I got a few of them I'm having. I'm running into whatever. We good. We can talk. Let's talk, y'all. Come on.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on before we get started. Y'all, welcome to the Bigger Place podcast. It's been a vibe from the beginning, and we're gonna continue the positive
Albert, we can
vibes
go.
as we
I'm gonna
go
go
through.
back. They couldn't
Hold on,
see it.
sweetie. Hold
I'm
on,
sorry. I'm
sweetie.
sorry.
Hold on. I'm just talking about the energy that we're bringing for the people on the panel and even the people in the comments if you want to come up. Just make sure you maintain the level of respect, the vibes that we've been having throughout since you've been here. Um, and yeah, just keep the vibe going. We're gonna have open dialogue, but the prompt says, "Why won't he come?" No,
I'm
please
sorry.
take
I'm
that
sorry.
off. Take that off. No, no. Nobody wants to talk about
Where did Ron
Epstein.
go? Ron, get back in here,
No,
Ron.
no, 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 no. Take the
Don't nobody
Epstein
want to
thing
use
off.
your box.
No,
Get back in here.
nobody wants to talk about Epstein. Take it off. Okay. The
It
prompt
was
is
it's a troll topic. All right, come on. I'm sorry. Come on. Let's go.
it's
Wrong.
Friday.
That's why
Nope.
Rod dropped down. See, y'all gonna make me drop
Yeah, you
too.
play too much. Okay, hey
Y'all
Kizzy
too damn
baby.
hard. Hey, baby.
Okay, well, hey Kizzy, hey Senna and Doc and Tempo, you've been jamming all day. Joy, welcome in,
Ooh, look at
and
Dina. You don't
Genji.
switch your picture up, baby. I like that. You finna make me go
You
switch
chasing
mine.
clout. Been chasing clout.
Oh shit, she look
No,
good.
thank you guys.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey, hope to the
so
whole panel.
okay, so y'all, the question is, why won't he commit? Question mark, and then below it it says spirituality and
That's a
What's the
weak
other?
ass. That's a weak ass topic.
No, what's after spirituality? Because I can't see like
I
my
had a
vision
real
is
strong topic. No, I'm
what
sorry. Go ahead. Go
what's the
ahead.
word? What's the word after that? Like what's the
No,
word
it's
after that?
faith. It's spiritually and faithfully question mark.
Oh, spiritually and faithfully. Why won't he commit spiritually and faithfully? Okay, that is the question. That's open ended. You all can address it however you want to. So, how are we gonna do this in
Boy, I want to
order?
talk about Epstein.
Play. Don't piss me off. Um. Okay, so we're gonna start this from the bottom. We're gonna start it from Doc. Doc gonna start, then Kizzy. We go up to Joy, Cena, Tempo, Genji, and then Play can say what he gotta say. I don't really have anything to say on this topic, so
Well, you
I'm gonna leave it
wanted
to
this
y'all.
topic. You said you
No,
wanted this.
I just
Miss
don't want to talk about
You
politics.
should
That's
speak
why I
first.
didn't want
Miss
it.
Bina, Miss
Okay,
Bina,
we want you to speak first since you wanted this topic. Speak first.
Miss Bina. It's standing on your purpose. So SOYP. Standing on your purpose.
I'm sorry. Was that a question?
No,
I'm
that for my
confused.
name is standing on your purpose.
Oh, it looked like toy, so that's why I
Yeah,
call you toy.
yes, it's SOYP.
I'm
Standing
call
on your
Okay,
you
standing on your
Stoy.
purpose. Can you kick it off? Can you talk about this bogus ass topic? I had to do what I had to
That
do for
you
the people,
created,
but
by the way.
okay, I'm
All
purpose.
sorry.
right.
Go ahead. Go ahead, standing on your purpose.
Why won't he commit? Well, some men, for some men, they won't commit because of, I guess, for somehow how women behave, how they treat men. Um,
I wasn't
I'm,
expecting
I,
that.
I'm
What you
not
mean
going to
by that?
commit. I'm not going to commit to a woman that feeds me disrespect. You know, if you feed me disrespect and you can't treat me as a man and you can't pour into me like I pour into you, no, I won't commit to you. There's no way I will.
So what about his accountability, Miss standing on your purpose? You
No,
glad
that's a
that
Mister.
you
That's a
glad?
Mister. You called him a Miss. Let's be
I mean,
respectful.
I'm sorry. What about his accountability? You put that on the women. You said she
I mean,
acting up.
but see, the thing is with men, you got to come real. You got to come correct with a woman. I mean, because
So you saying it
nowadays,
ain't no suckers? You
no,
saying it ain't
I
no
mean,
suckers out here? I know a lot of suckers.
it is. But when it comes down to dating, you have to be open and honest with a woman. I mean, you if you can't keep it a buck, keep it real with a woman's never gonna take a man seriously. You're gonna think you full of shit every time you open your mouth, especially if you can't back up what you say. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, you
accountability
could
comes on both sides.
you could be full of
Okay.
shit, but if you pay like you weigh, you gonna get away with murder.
God
It-
damn.
it- but
Can you say that
I mean,
again, Al? You
You
was
could be the
real.
worst nigga on the block. As long as you take care of your business and pay them bills and go in that wallet, you can get away with murder, brother. I
yeah,
mean,
but
women ain't really asking. Most women, their standards are pretty low, bro.
yeah, but
They want the bare
who
minimum. They
go?
want to feel good. They want their egos pumped up. They want to kick it. They want
Albert
to get
just
high.
snapped.
They want to do that. They're not really like, hey, babe, we're going to have to buckle down for the next 5 years because I want to buy a house. Or, hey, babe, we're going to have to buckle down on the vacation
Then,
because I'm trying to build my trust and my money marketing. They don't want that shit.
well,
That's
well,
boring.
well, let me say this.
You know why though?
Let me say this,
Hold
brother.
on.
That's
They know you
You
know
gotta
why,
let
though.
Albert say
They
what
know
he's
you know
saying, then
why,
y'all can
though.
answer. Come on, Albert.
Yeah, I'm just saying, men are not committing because they don't have nothing to commit to.
Mm.
It
and,
ain't
and
really
I,
hard. It ain't hard to get the attention of a woman nowadays, bro. You ain't really got to do too much.
Dang.
Oh.
and the
Albert
piggy.
said,
All right. Hold on, y'all. Let's continue this order of structure so we can have a very productive conversation. Doctor spoke. And soy boy yoy stoy
Story.
yo soy
Yeah.
soy. Okay. Soy, you spoke. Okay. And then we got Senna,
nah, he was still
Genji,
going,
Genji.
Benny. Toy was still going. You gotta let him talk to
Oh, I'm
Albert. They was
sorry.
still going.
Hold on, sweetie. Hold on. I got this real quick. Just let me handle this real quick.
Hey,
We
Albert just
we
brought
want
up
to give
some
an
real
opportunity.
positive.
They
wait
need
for
some water.
dancing for 2 hours. Like
Oh shit. Okay.
we got CFO up here. So we gonna do this. We gonna do Jen, Senna, Tempo, CFO, and then Kizzy. Y'all got that order?
Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's go, guys. Thank you.
Why won't he commit spiritually and faithfully? I don't know about spiritually because his mama was very big in the church. So I don't understand why he didn't really go down that path. His mama was a really good woman and with a really big heart. But faithfully, I think it was just I think it was just the what he was going through in life and stuff like that that made him make the choices and stuff that he made, which was very unfaithfully. Um, the only thing that he was truthful about was um actually leaving me alone and not wanting to bring certain things around me. So, and I only took this question as more like a personal thing because when you talk about he that kind of sounds like somebody in your life. So I think 9 times out of 10 people just they get lost in this world and they don't know what path to take. And no matter how much you believe in somebody, no matter how much hope you give them, no matter how much you show them, um, it comes from inside. And if you ain't got it inside, you can't put it on like clothes and wear it outside. Um, so I land my plane with that. But I have one thing up play.
Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
if you know this or not, but I wanted to ask you if I can do highlights of your live. It allows me to do it in the heartbeats to gain 60 points every week. You get 20 that you can post weekly, and it gets posted to my page. But I know there's a lot of stuff going around TikTok and people screen recordings and stuff. I just wanted your permission to get
You
my
can do
extra
it.
60 points.
You can do whatever with me. It's okay. I'm sorry, I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying you can. I don't know how
No,
that came off. That
he
might not
actually
came
did
off.
mean it like that. You actually can do
No,
whatever with
I'm
him.
saying
But
if you want to. Okay. You good. You good. Then you good.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask permission first, cause
I'm not one of them gonna come from the back and. You know what? This ain't going right. You can do whatever you need to do. 'Cause, you
I
good.
appreciate you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I learned my lesson. Play. I learned my lesson from the last encounter. I'm sorry. I apologize.
For what? What you do?
I don't remember it. Let it roll.
Oh,
exactly, girl.
okay. Well,
If
just
you
take
don't
the
remember, it is.
apology.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, baby. You good? I promise you, you're good. Thank you for coming up and for providing your perspective. We
Yeah, you don't
appreciate
have to
it.
follow. What she apologizing for? What you do?
I'm gonna
You
just
about to
say
start?
three
Oh
letters,
my
okay?
Jesus
Play. I'm gonna say
Christ!
Go
three
ahead.
letters, and I'm just gonna say I apologize.
Go ahead.
Uh, Chat GPT.
That's not 3 letters.
No,
What
it's
are we
cool.
Oh,
No,
talking?
it's cool.
That's
I
three
got you.
syllables,
No,
I
I
not
meant
got you. I got
GPT,
you.
but
chat
then I thought about it.
GPT.
I
That's 4 syllables. What the fuck?
I'm nervous.
Oh my god. Okay,
No,
baby,
you
listen.
good. We gonna have a conversation.
Gingy,
I got some
Gingy,
things I want to talk
Ginger. I'm just
about.
gonna call you Ginger.
We gonna go
Girl,
deep, real deep if y'all want to go deep.
just go
Certain
on mute,
brothers,
Ginger.
certain brothers like going deep if y'all want to go deep. But
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Let
don't threaten
me
me with a
go
good time
deep,
going down the rabbit hole.
deep,
I'm
Okay,
deep,
y'all,
Alice.
let's move on. Let's
deep.
move on so we can
Hold on,
get
let's
Come
back
on,
talk
to
too
y'all.
much. You talk about a
let's
rabbit
move on.
hole. What
Oh
that
no, no,
rabbit
no. Let's
hole?
play, please, Jesus, please, baby, play, baby, please, baby, please. So the next person was supposed to be, I think, Sun. Oh my God,
Okay,
uh, Jesus
Albert,
Christ, I
you
don't
see
even
how
know
we
who's
can't have a
next.
real
No,
conversation, Albert? That's
no, no, no,
why.
no. No, Doc had his chance to go. We're allowing everybody to speak
The
on the
fuck you
panel
mean had his
first.
chance? He run this room. We what the fuck?
All right, so you want to
I
play
was
rock
talking to
paper
him, telling him
scissors?
why we can't
I'm
have a
trying to maintain
conversation.
some order in this bitch, and you over here trying to
What
overtalk me. So
order?
what you
We
want to
good.
do?
Bina,
We not
it ain't
out of
even got
order.
out of order yet. It ain't got out of order yet.
Right. What you talking about?
Put
Because
the
he just
gavel down. Put the
talking.
gavel down. Put the gavel down.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, come on.
No, because he's doing this shit on purpose. Play me do
I'm
this shit
not
on
doing
purpose. Like,
shit.
yeah.
Y'all be playing with each other like
No,
that.
he
Thank
be
you.
doing.
No, Miss Kizzy. I don't be playing with her.
No, I'm not tweaking, Albert. He dead ass be playing with me on purpose. I
All
swear to
Wait a
right.
minute.
God.
I'm
I'm
gonna say, where
I'm
did Albert go? Okay, he up at the top.
No,
Who
I'm
next?
not tweaking at all.
Albert
All I
be
was trying to
real.
do is
Albert
maintain
come
some
over here and be
order.
real passive. If we was on Albert platform, he carry it how he carry it. I like to learn. I just
All
ask
right,
no
you know
fucking
what?
question.
I'm
Leave me
gonna, you
But
know
you
alone.
know
what?
what? Oh, Bina,
You see
let
how
me
you
tell you, I
doing,
don't like
Bennett?
when
You
you
just
cut
over
play off.
talking.
I don't
Oh,
like when
you
you
About
cut
the,
play
all
off,
right,
Bina.
that's fine. That's what I said. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna drop
No,
down.
don't
oh,
drop.
you
Just
gonna
don't.
drop
When he
down?
talking, let him speak. It's his
You don't
panel.
want no smoke? She's scared.
Scared of
Don't
what?
drop
Y'all don't
down,
even
Bina.
know what y'all don't even know what I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
What
I'm
you
just like,
know?
that's
What
all.
you know?
Listen, I'm just
Bennett,
trying to
where you
keep it
from, Bennett?
cool. And
Bennett, where you from? Where you from?
I'm
Cause
from
you
the
act like
world.
you in
I'm from the
Chicago. You know
earth.
what? All right.
From the earth.
I'm sorry,
I was
Bennett.
born
Go
on
ahead.
earth.
Go ahead,
Hmm.
man. Go ahead.
I wasn't trying to
Who
speak. I
next?
was trying to let other people speak.
Okay.
That's it. But I know it's your panel. This your house.
Who next?
Really?
This your
Nobody ain't
house.
saying nothing about this ain't my house. This is our house. I
Who
relinquish this
next?
time to anybody
Let's say
that's
the
up here,
next word.
especially
Who
if they're a
next?
moderator.
I beg your pardon?
I relinquish this panel to anybody up here, especially if they're a moderator. If they know how to run it, they run
Understand
it.
that. Okay, so
But
I know all
but
of
when
these things.
plays speak, I need everybody. We're Cleveland. At. I didn't even blow his whistle
No,
and
when the
everybody
last
mute up.
time,
Understand.
Bena, when the last? You know what? Let me stop.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Sometimes they
Okay.
need their back crack.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bina.
Okay, come on, Cena. I don't know what the order was. Okay, so CFO, have you spoke?
Can y'all mute my mic? Well,
No.
no.
We can't mute you. Okay, we
Mm-mm.
can't do that. This your house. We can't tell you to be quiet. This your house.
All right, so let's get the order here. I think it was Keena, Cena, CFO. Has anybody been missed?
Why did Bina drop?
Don't worry about. Don't ask the questions. Look,
Okay, okay, okay.
did I miss any? Has anybody not spoken that I mentioned that I did not mention? Yeah, I said your name, Cena. So I want. So I'm asking right now if your name was not mentioned and haven't spoke. Speak up now. Great.
I was cut off, but I can wait.
Oh, well, no, we got you. I got you. I can't say your name. You got fancy letters there. But
Standing on your purpose, but you can call me
I'm
Toyana.
asking. Hang on, listen. I don't need help. So I'm being very direct with you. So I appreciate that. Yeah, it was just a lot of noise in the background. He will finish, and then Kizzy, if you want to go, and then Cena, then CFO.
Okay, so I get to break it down real quick. Why won't he commit spiritually and faithfully? Okay, so when we say that, we're gonna say why won't he commit spiritually? We're gonna handle that first. He won't commit spiritually because he's not spiritually developed. And it takes you time and you got to put in the work to be spiritually ready for a commitment. So if you haven't done the work, he's not going to be ready. And faithfully, he is not ready to be kept. A faithful man want to be kept. You don't have to worry about him ripping and running the streets because he's ready to be your man. He's ready to be a man for just one woman. I ain't saying he gonna quit looking at the other ones, but he's gonna be committed to you and only you. And if he's not ready for that, then you're gonna have problems with him being faithful. And I land.
You can let Cena go first, though. I can wait.
You can wait till the end, or you just want to go after Cena?
I can wait till then.
Okay, let's go, Cena. How are you?
Okay, I was gonna say, why won't he commit? I was gonna say that a lot of women, of course, the number one thing we're looking for in a man is security, right? And so I just kind of feel like a man is not gonna commit if she's not worth securing. Like, you want the security, but you're not really worth me securing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women won't admit that they are a liability in many aspects of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, financially, emotionally, physically. A lot of women can be a liability to a man. So, I'm not bagging on women or anything. I'm just saying, like, from what I have seen, I'm just like, well, a man is not going to commit if you're not worth securing, no matter if you feel like you're entitled to the securement from him because you're a woman and that's what you deserve. But I'm saying, like, a man is not going to commit to someone not worth securing, or you know what I'm saying. So, yep, I land.
Bina, you up here? Have you already gone?
Okay, so there were people that were before me. So Senna and then
I just
Tempo, I
gone through
think.
the. I just went through the list of people who hadn't gone.
Oh, okay,
You
so Tempo went already. I think
I'm really
Tempo.
trying to. I'm really trying to have an in-depth conversation. I know a lot of people like to stay on the surface. I've been muted. I just want us to have an in-depth conversation. We got a lot of places to go. I only got 8 prompts to go with this one. It don't look like we're gonna even get to the second one at this rate. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me mute up.
Okay, so let's allow, like, that's what I was saying. Let's allow everyone to get their, like, well, thoughts out on the surface, and I think that will help play to figure out what the next follow up prompt he would want to put up. So, I
Bina,
know that Temp was
are
next,
you modding?
CFO was next. I don't know.
You drop. Are you gonna mod?
Um, yeah, I'll mod as
Okay.
long as I'm up
Now
here.
CFO gonna mob. Come on, CFO.
So Bina, you're
Oh,
up.
okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, let Tempo go.
You ready for me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sure. Oh, mute.
So why he won't commit? Because he already has obligations. Hmm. The higher power always says, keep your eyes on the prize. And it's not about materialistic things. Should it be even a question? We all brought up from different type of backgrounds and cultural. Me, my focus is on the higher power. So I know whatever decisions I make, I'm accountable for. Being faithful is in the eye of the beholder. You know, question: have I been faithful? No, because I still have the desire to do more. So I can't be. It's like a trick question. If you have a queen and you have a kingdom to run, but this kingdom only runs, like the man said, off of false pretenses. Like, I ain't gotta say it because I think Big Brother could say it better than me. I'm only 42 years old. I'm not married, and I want to get married, but I'm married to the game because the game is gonna stay the same. The only thing that changes is the players. That's anything wrong yet? So faithfully, I'm faithful to myself. And that's even a little bit tricky right there because God forbid somebody gives me something to entice me, a woman, which is automatically like a good thing and a bad thing. Because like I said from the beginning, matrimony ain't marriage no more. It's more macaroni. Can y'all hear me?
It's more transactional.
I don't want to even say that. It shouldn't be transactional. It's like what they said is, are you obligated to give somebody something? No. You choose to do that, it's even better. You don't want to have enemies in a relationship, even with the better partner, but you should be selfish at all times. That's all I got to say.
Good luck, Tempo. I hope you caught that DC. Then snatch
What
some.
well,
The
me,
hell?
well, me myself personally, I agree with the everything everyone on the panel been saying. That's what I was saying in the beginning. It's like the dating scene is no longer safe for a man. So why should he commit to somebody that doesn't treat him like anything? It's pointless. It's a waste of time. So why should I commit to somebody that doesn't respect me? And I land.
All right, come on, Snatch. Welcome.
Dang, I just got here. Everybody else went.
Yeah, you could close it after me.
Ah,
You want me to go before you? I'll give you another second.
nah, I'm gonna go before you because I don't know what you gonna say. What's up? What's up, Albert? Hi, Play,
What up? What up?
Miss Kizzy, Senna, and everybody on the panel. So the prompt. Why won't he commit? Ooh. He don't commit. He's not gonna commit because your mouth too slick. You have horrible communication skills. Your finances is off point. You try to use your pussy as leverage. Um, you try to use the kids as leverage. You spiteful. You want to have control over everything. You don't know how to submit. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to use money for the tool that it should be used as. You don't know how to flip no money. You want to spend it all up. You are comparing your relationship to your friends' relationships and to your grandmama's them relationships instead of putting the energy you need to put into your own relationship. It's just the list can go on and on and on and on. But I think the biggest part is that you don't respect them. Don't respect him and you don't appreciate him as a man and for what you don't even look at him like a man. You look at him like he's supposed to, do all these things for you and you don't have anything to give back. And, you know, you got two baby daddies and them niggas don't do nothing for the kids. He there every day with the kids, but you still treat him like shit. It's just I could just go on and on and on. But I think those are a lot of the reasons why men don't want to commit. They don't want to commit to being miserable and unhappy and nagged by somebody that's supposed to be a spouse, and she treats them like a child. Alan.
You said everything I was talking about earlier, Miss Snatch. Thank you.
Ooh. And even though Snatch did speak some good points, you really did. I love that. But did you focus in on the spiritual and the faithful part? The small print.
Our kids.
You see that underneath commit it say spiritually and faithfully?
Oh dang, it's so small. I barely
I know that fine print be getting us all.
getting it.
Hmm.
It slipped right on past. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Come on.
Come on,
You
you
got
can add a
something
little
for it?
seasoning. Come on.
Spiritually and faithfully. Spiritually. Spiritually and faithfully. Could the faithful? I'm gonna go with faithful first. Could the faithful part be that it's just not in his nature? Um, could the spiritual part be, or maybe I'm reading into it wrong, but the faithfully part, could it just not be in his nature to be faithful? But the spiritual part, he could tell. I mean, he could tell that if a woman doesn't know God herself by the way she treats herself, she's not a reflection of it. She's not a light
Mm,
to it.
that's a good one. Okay.
Want to put any more in the potato salad, man?
No, I think that's about it. That's about it. That's gonna top it off right there.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much. Let me just look at this one more time because when you were talking, Snatch, it made me think about faithful to commit. What if you never were taught? What if you don't know how? What if there's no purpose for you to intend to do such because you let her or you let him have whatever he wanted? We often talk about, married to you, carry, you know, your cookie box is the greatest surprise or prize.
Well, if he's had it all, then guess what? What is there left for him to commit to? He's like, let things go the way they are. We're both, quote unquote, legally single. What's the problem? I don't get, what more commitment do you want from me? So I think it's very much not why won't he? Why'd you let him? Accountability goes two ways in this equation. And I don't want to absolve anybody of what I'm going to call the sexual rights, because that's the only thing that separates a friend and a committed friend. Otherwise, why would I commit to somebody, or why would he commit to you if he can't have sex involved? And I'm talking about at the level of marriage here. Engagement, or just, my friends with benefits in all the many ways we call friend. That seems to be the deal breaker here. And spiritually, we got folks that don't even want to believe that the Bible's real. We got folks that want to poke holes in the Bible to not follow it. They ain't say that to their mama and daddy when they were being raised by it. They wouldn't go back to tell their mother or father today, y'all were full of BS and taught me lies. I just think that you just want to be disobedient and you want to follow your own rules, which essentially makes yourself a God. You want no one to be able to tell you what to do, restrict you from what you want to do, and you're making decisions in the moment. And so guess what? If I didn't have to commit to begin, I ain't gonna commit now. So why would I? But I agree with pretty much everyone's comments up here. What we got, Play? You got something deeper for us? We ready?
Yeah, I want to add something, man.
Oh, go ahead,
Cause
brother
ain't
Albert.
nobody, don't nobody really want to put it out there, and it's cool. I get it, cause you gotta make sure you get some pussy. So you don't really want to talk real, cause then you won't get no pussy. And make sure you get some pussy on the TikTok.
Oh
Okay.
hell,
So you know,
Not the pum
who
pum on
handing over
TikTok.
cat over TikTok? Come on now.
shit, you be
Nobody want that.
surprised, kids. You be
Oh damn,
shocked.
let me shut
You
up
be
then. Let me
shocked.
mute
I
You
know.
back
be
I was
up.
gonna
sucking
say they
dick on
cosplaying for
TikTok.
Cause I
TikTok.
know we not giving out no virtual coochie over here.
Yeah, you not. But I
Okay.
promise you this: this motherfucker's fucking around, and this nigga's got
Damn.
a little fishing rod out here. So they talk all that bullshit the women want to hear because they want some
Mm.
pussy. Men
Mm.
Y'all
want
can't
pussy. Bottom line,
y'all can't fall for that talk.
pussy been selling like water and pumpkin pie. Okay, men will put up with all kind of shit, sell their soul for some pussy. Okay, I don't know about all that politically correct shit. Ain't no spirituality. Nigga pull out the Bible and then fuck the broad from the back. He not waiting. He not waiting for no pussy till he get married. So he's a cap. That's cap. He not following nobody Bible.
Albert,
He
if you
take that
don't
fake
talk
Christian
heavy,
shit
you better
and go down the
talk
block.
heavy.
So you ain't no damn Christian. So get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want it. It's all that. It's all that halfway talk. It's not the real talk. Men don't want to commit because they not put in a position to have to commit. Women think they pussy is the only thing they got value for. So if you play a pussy and dick games, then go on and play your role. You know, there's a pimp and there's a hoe. Pimps and hoes get along a whole lot better than the husband and wife that's faking.
Albert, what they say, play pussy and get fucked.
That's what it is. I mean, ain't nothing. Ladies, being a hoe is a valuable position in this world. Valuable. Nigga gonna keep a hoe. I promise you that. He may not get a wife, but he gonna take care of a couple hoes. You can put money on it. He gonna take it out his paycheck. He gonna miss his job. He gonna do all he can to take care of them hoes. Even the women he want to marry, he treat her like a hoe. He don't care about her. He don't cater to her. He don't put her on no pedestal. No, she got to obey. You got to be obedient, bitch. So even when he got an opportunity to make a woman a wife, she ain't nothing but a part-time hoe. This is the realness. If men were serious, the men that are serious, they simps now. They weak. Why is you romantic with that hoe? Fuck that hoe. Clean, suck, fuck. That's what I need you to do. Take care of these kids I don't want to spend no time with. Shit like that. So I mean that I'm too goddamn old to be talking all that politically internet shit. I'm 55 years old. I'm almost 60 years old. I'm gonna call it what it is. If you pass 40, you might as well just stick to fucking on the side. That ain't for you. Marriage ain't probably ain't gonna be for you. All that dating shit, you don't need to date at 47. Who do that? Old ass. Come on, man. So let's keep it a buck here, okay? Let's keep it a buck. If you out here in the dating game and it's on the men, and the reason why the men ain't committing, they don't want to treat the women like a princess. They don't want to treat her nice. They don't want to be romantic. They don't want to get her flowers. They don't want to open the door for her. They don't want to be patient and understanding. They want to run and rule shit. Well, that ain't how you treat a woman. That's how you treat a broad. So you got to pick and choose your battle. That's all.
Oh,
Ooh,
I love it when he come with that.
he dropped it off.
Come on, play. You gotta put yourself in the big box so we can read that next one.
Or have y'all
Hell,
had
put me
open
in that
panel?
box.
Have y'all had open panel?
Nope, we haven't. We can open up.
CFO, what you say, CFO? My bad.
We couldn't read the new prompt, but it's open. It's open panel right now, though.
Well, we can open it up however y'all want to open it up. It's cool. I was trying to get in there where Albert was speaking, but I deal
Let's
with a
talk
lot of
about it. Any
I deal with a
once
lot
you
of
hit
hell.
40, is marriage over? The option for marriage over at 40?
That's a good point.
Um, I like what CFO said when he said that women, I mean, you give it all up. You give it all out in one sitting. You're giving it up in one sitting. I don't know if y'all ever heard like, damn, they ate it in one sitting, where some people they take their time eating their food. Hell, some people don't even like their food touching. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, so when women give it up in one sitting, like everything, all of her, I mean, her mind, body, because we're on spirituality and faithfulness too, right? So she's giving up her mind, body, and spirit. She's giving up her essence, all her talents. She's showing all her cards. Like there's nothing like you become boring because there's nothing else for him to chase. There's nothing else for him to seek in you. Like you gave it all away. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just really like what he said about that because women do that, especially a lot of the younger girls, younger women. Um, I think right there is where, for me, was a turning point when I realized that, and I was young. I was like early 20s when I realized, like, damn, um, you know, like I keep doing X, Y, and Z, thinking they gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? But my playbook is not what I'm is not working. You know what I'm saying? Like something is wrong, and that's when you start realizing like you giving too much of yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no longer, what do you call it? Like exciting or pleasing to his eyes anymore. Like he just loses the interest because so I'm sorry, I don't mean to be long winded. I just really like that. I really think that like that hit me because I know a lot of young women struggle with that because maybe they don't have anybody around them, you know, men around them to tell them that, like, hey, this how you date a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just put everything on the table. Like, you gotta preserve some things. You gotta put some shit on reservation first. You know what I'm saying? Like, make him work for it. Show him that, you, not only does he think that you're valuable, but you also think that you're valuable. Like, you believe that you're valuable, and you treat yourself, like um precious precious metals, you know what I'm saying? Gold, silver, you know what I'm saying? Diamonds, stones, precious stones, you know what I'm saying? Emeralds, gems, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like there's enough young women who have males around them teaching them how to date a man. And a lot of men I kind of feel like some men seek that out because they want to be the daddy in a relationship. Like they know she ain't had no daddy, she ain't had no brother. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, I feel like a lot of men seek those type of women out just maybe to control or to be able to dangle that carrot. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of goes to, you know, a man will go broke just to keep moving around it. But I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. I'm just gonna end it there. So that really spoke to me and really resonated with me for when I was young, and I got a lot of nieces and and I just, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't give it all out. But anyway, I land. Okay, bye.
Okay, Cena, that's a good point. I like that.
No, it ain't.
Why it's
No,
not?
it's not. No, it's not. It's
Why?
not.
Come on.
That's why fathers are so important,
Oh damn.
especially when it comes to young ladies. A father is truly, truly important. See, outside of the men she gonna end up dating, hope to God your father don't lie to you. If there's any man that you could trust, it should be your father to
Dr.
tell you the
Albert.
damn truth. The one
Dr.
that's gonna tell
Albert.
you the truth.
Can I
Yes, ma'am.
butt in just real quick? But a lot of
Yes,
fathers
ma'am.
are absent from the homes.
And that's understood. That's obvious.
Okay? So let's preach to the women that don't have fathers. Let's talk
Well,
to them.
I am
Okay,
talking
okay,
because the
okay.
ones that don't have fathers, that older man that's talking to you, he trying to fuck you.
The uncle,
That's the bottom line.
the
Say
uncle,
what
or
now?
the grandfather.
That older man that's hanging around that act like he wants to be a father figure is trying to fuck.
Now you talking about
Dang.
the stepfathers?
I ain't talking about stepfathers.
You're not talking about
I ain't talking
stepfathers,
about I
grandfathers,
ain't
or
talking about stepfathers. See, I'm talking about this is, and I'm saying this based on what I hear from men my age. It embarrasses me what I hear from men my age, especially on a thing like social media. TikTok is designed for people from 19 to 30.
Mm,
It's less than 5% people my age on TikTok.
mm.
Yet it's toxic as fuck when it comes to our age.
This shit crazy.
We're not teaching spirituality and how to relate and so forth and so on. We talking about do what the fuck I say. That's what we're talking about. I mean, let's be real here. Like you got a young man that's going to possibly be dating Cena. That man needs to be a gentleman. That man need to have some purpose. That man need to know how to bond with this woman first before he try to get up in her pants.
and she gets to control that.
It's not just on her.
I'm not saying just, but she's the gatekeeper.
No,
The
she's not the
proximity.
gatekeeper. Ethics and spirituality is the gatekeeper. It ain't based on gender or what she's
Well,
allowed to do. If the man lying to her and deceiving her, her trust gets broken at a very young age. And it's very hard for her to get that trust back.
Mm.
if she falls for
Because
it.
you got a lot of men, they work shit, CFO.
This. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all should carry that. Y'all should challenge each other because this important. We got a plethora of young ladies that's dealing with what y'all speaking on, and y'all just hit a pivotal point.
And
So I really would like to hear. Go ahead. I'm
can
sorry. Go
may,
ahead,
may
Sam.
I add? I just want to add on to like the spirituality because I think I just heard Albert say that this is a do as I say type of thing now at this point, you know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to spirituality, I'm not gonna Bible thump or nothing, but what I'm gonna say is from what I believe is that women go into you have to come into a contract with a demon, right? So the one thing a demon seeks out are your weaknesses and your desires, and then it becomes that so that you can come into contract with it. And by that time, that's when it becomes a do as I say because she don't know no better, and there's nobody there to tell her better. That nigga is the one that's gonna raise her. You see what I'm saying? Like it's real deep when it comes to spiritual on that level. So I just wanted to drop that.
I like to hear Albert and CFO. deal with that. And
And
then
Go ahead, Albert. You agree with her? No.
wow. Me myself personally, I agree. And not only that, it's a soul tie. You know, when you with someone and you lay with someone, that's a soul tie. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much that person's spiritual attachment is attached to you. No matter how many people you lay with, their attached spiritual attachment is still with you for the rest of your life. You have to be careful who you welcome into your life spiritually because it can destroy you spiritually.
So let's talk about this soul tie thing. What are the ramifications or the negatives that come about it? So if you got 10 bodies, how do you able to identify the effects of which one are good or bad soul ties?
I mean, you know, with 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 with, with that being said, you don't know, but
Exactly.
people have spirits attached to them, and with those spirits, they can do things to you. They can
So
destroy you financially,
Can
health
I
wise,
you
mentally.
speculating.
can I say something?
Okay, buddy, you know it all.
No, I didn't say I know it all. I'm telling you, you don't know it at all.
Can I add
Wait,
on?
wait. Can I get my thought out? I just want to answer CFO's question, but can you ask that question one more time? Because
hold on, let's let Tempo jump in there, y'all. I ain't heard from him. Go ahead, Tempo. Let's just hear him
You,
then.
it's kind of funny you said the spirit. It's called the traits
Somebody
of the
ran.
soul.
Listen, this ain't a panel where I get it. If you
You,
want to
you,
have a conversation, it's okay to relax and just allow people to speak their perspective. And we have a conversation. We don't want nobody running. We want to have a conversation. I appreciate certain brothers and sisters being up here. I'll just put that out there. Go ahead on, Tempo.
Thank you so much. I want to just add on. I don't put no buts or commas. Just want to add on. Make the soup taste better. You know, we add more ingredients to a stone soup. Remember back in the days, if you only had water and rock, you make it really. But like,
Yep.
I think CFOs hit the point that I like. You know, I could tell when somebody's doing something for somebody else. It's called a spiritual trait. Trait. Am I saying it right, CFO? Like,
That's right. Yeah, I'm with you. Go ahead.
so it's a pattern. Like I watched my baby mother say something to me that made me really just turn into my old self. Ready? When she said respect me, I said, I understand. I will not neglect you. I'll put you at the highest of the highest. Even though my man is like, no, 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 no. That's my counsel, right? But me being a warrior with no crown, I realized I realized that, you know, when you got the spirit, like I'm 42 years old, so you're right. I'm not supposed to be on TikTok, but it's the only place that, you know, you can see 8 people at the same time without FaceTime being like, you know, whatever, whatever. But something was said that I caught the spiritual factor. You know, everybody wants to be spiritual. You mean wicked or what's the word I'm looking for? Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? So when you got people that say they got 10 different bodies or, you know, whatever, encounters, and they take a piece of each person with them because, you know, it's like a gardener. And if he doesn't tend to his garden, Adam, you have other people tending to Eve. You don't know who was tending to Eve if you paid attention to that part. Like, what do you mean? If I had a relationship with my baby mother, she had a relationship with 12 other guys before I met her, she's gonna take certain type of traits from them people and then include that into her little special recipe. And then I gotta add mine. And if it doesn't seem like it can over like how Cena said it best, if you don't like raise the flower, it becomes a thorn in your ass. I just want to say that part.
Miss Cena, you wanted to say something?
do you remember the question? I don't.
Yeah, I was asking if it's about soul ties. What effects or ramifications can you pinpoint to that being the root cause?
Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about. I'm not religious, but I'm going to talk about religion just for a second. Just for a second. Okay. Think of it as this, right? Somebody who's like super religious, they grew up in the church, their whole life, right? And then they meet someone, right, that it's kind of religious. They have, you know what I'm saying? They're curious. They're not really committed to the religion like that person. They didn't really grow up in the church, right? So one is more spiritually mature than the other one. And most of the time the one that is more spiritually mature in whatever their faith base is or whatever they believe in, even if they don't, you know what I'm saying, everybody worships something. You know, it doesn't always have to be Yahweh, but everybody worships something, right? So when we're talking about soul ties, right? The toxicity that comes from a soul tie is if the person that's way more spiritually mature than the other person that they're tied to, they really have the upper hand because, you know, they they are able to manipulate the situation because the other person is, you know, more spiritually dependent on that person, right? Because that's when you kind of come, okay, and to kind of flip it back over to religion, you know what I'm saying, the head of the household, right? It's kind of like the head of the religion or the relationship, who's ever is in control of it. So I just wanted to say that part. I don't know if that made sense, but most of the time the person that is more spiritually you know, mature in the relationship has the upper hand, and they can either do good or they can do bad to that person. And sometimes it is harmful, you know, depending on who they're tying themselves to. Which is why you have to be careful who you tie yourself to. You have to be careful who you go into contract with. So
That's
yeah.
what I was basically saying. But you know, people like to say,
So
no, that's not true. But we're going to leave that alone.
I, I'm so glad you were able to explain what she said because I wasn't able to catch it. And I wanted to really understand it.
What
Um,
Cena was saying is the person that is more spiritually mature than the other one have more foresight, more they're more tapped in. So, but that person, the person that you connect to do have an effect on you because at that point you're battling your partner spiritually because y'all are not aligned. And that's not good for your relationship. And some people enter relationships before they're spiritually aligned. So I'm going to recommend that everybody get spiritually aligned. You don't. I ain't say religion. Whatever your spirituality is, get aligned with that, so you can be in tune with yourself, and you can align with the person that aligns with you in your spirituality. Because at that point, you're going to be battling your mate because they're going to be like the what we like to call the demon, the devil. You're going to be fighting your mate because they're not aligned with you. So I don't say that they're going to have an upper hand on you. I think you're going to be fighting with that person because they don't align with your spirit. And your spirit needs to align with your person before you match with somebody. And I land.
soul tie? Is that what we're talking about?
No, not really like a soul tie, but just making sure y'all on the same page spiritually. Because like that person you with, they might be a Hindu. And then you get with somebody who's Christianity. And that's going to cause a lot of confusion right there because y'all not going to align. You see how we bring up the Bible and we start we start debating online.
You mean
On,
you're talking about
on
unequally yoked? I think.
okay, what yeah, equally yoked.
Yeah, that's equally yoked.
So that
Well,
Yes.
means
it also goes into a soul tie because that's kind of where I was going with it. Like when two people have a soul tie, right? The question was like, can it be bad? I think it was something like that or toxic.
No,
That
a soul tie is a spiritual connection. It's
okay,
a
so that's
spiritual
what I'm
connection
saying.
between the two that
Hold
exchange.
on, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like even I just use religion as an example because, you know, whatever. So I just use that as an example. But as far as the soul tie, the rules still apply. Like in a soul tie, it is spiritual. But
Mm-hmm.
whoever is more spiritually tapped in has more influence over the other person.
Not
right
And
necessarily.
there,
Not
right
necessarily.
there.
Not
but
That's
necessarily.
my concern right
Yes.
there.
Because
okay,
the other end, the person is not. spiritually tied in could cause you to wear off and can cause you to subtract from yourself. Can drain you. It can drain you
Okay,
if they're not
so
spiritually.
that
Yeah.
so that's
Yes.
true. Okay, so
Mhm.
that's true, and I agree with that. And that's why I mentioned the
Mhm.
person, right, that's more spiritually tapped in. It depends on their intentions, and
Mhm.
are what are their intentions on knowing that they have that much power? Because it
So
could be a toxic person knowing that, you know what I'm saying, like they're willing it or manipulating it. They know that they have this power over that person, right? And some would really want the best for that person. They're going to help that person and pour into that person, where that's what you're saying, right?
Oh,
The other person can be toxic
Oh, you
and
know
drain
what?
them.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that spirits are all good. So it is some bad spirits that can manipulate a person.
what I'm
Yes,
saying,
I see what you're saying with that. Yes.
what I'm saying, ladies, is this: with a soul tie, right? Once you connect with that person in the bedroom, your spirits intertwine because you are intertwining with each other. So part of you goes with him, part of him goes with you. With that being said, he can have toxic traits, a demonic spirit attached to him. Bad, that brings bad juju to your life. You understand what I'm saying? And you can be living you can be living a prosperous life. But being so, you're interacting with this guy, his
Yep.
spiritual attachment can destroy your life. That's what I'm saying. It can destroy you financially, mentally, psychologically, whatever. However, it's a
That's
demonic, it's a demonic entity. And
Yep.
it has no cut cards. It doesn't
no.
have
so
boundaries.
let me
Mm-mm.
tell you what I've heard. I'm very logical. Let's break this down here. First question, I'm gonna ask very yes or no clarifications. If I lay down with somebody, my soul tie that you suggest, is it intentionally transferring it, or is it by default? Number one, yes or no? Which
It's
one of
by
them?
it's by default.
Default.
Okay,
Default.
by default. If it is in fact by default, can I or the other person make a demarcation as if it's to be either one a negative, positive, or similar to mine?
It depends. It all depends because
Can I?
no. The reason why I say that is because it's like this. You don't know the person what their attachments are. We
Okay,
can't see
fair
them.
enough.
We can't see them. You see
So
them
then,
for
if
who
you
they
can't
truly
see
are.
them,
Because, like I said, people wear masks every day.
and I'm
You
not worried
understand?
about the mask. Not worried about the mask.
But
And I don't
what I'm
mean to cut
saying,
you off.
but what I mean by this, you're not catching what I'm saying. People wear
I'm
masks every
catching
day. Is
everything, but I'm
by
not sure if you're able to communicate it. And that might be the reason.
what I mean by that is
DFO, could you ask your question again, bro? Because
Yes.
you was right
If
on point with it, man. Like,
if
can we
you
get a
lay
direct answer?
right, if you got 10 bodies on you, and you just said that by default that these 10 bodies you had an exchange of these soul ties, how are you going to be able to pinpoint what is the cause and effect of your life due to these individuals? Can you pinpoint them out as to who, or how do you know if it just wasn't who you are?
That's good. Because I
Well, if
was
I
thinking that too, twin.
Straight up.
yeah, I think that goes to what whoever said being spiritually aligned with self first. So
right.
if I know myself and then I engage with somebody else, and after that, I'm no longer behaving or thinking or, moving how my aligned self moves, I'm able to pinpoint that. The thing is, most people are not spiritually aligned and aware of self.
So
Come on,
I
Javara.
get to
Come on,
absolve
baby.
I get to
Tell us.
absolve myself of
Mm-hmm.
some behavior that I deem negative, because I would never call myself a bad behavior person who walks
That's
around and says I'm a terrible person. But you
that's
know
the
what?
person. Mhm.
I'm only bad because you know what? Those last three women I was with back when I was 25, 29, and 30, those three are the reason why I have this bad behavior.
That's because you didn't take accountability to why you was
Exactly.
connected to them. So once you see why you were able to connect with them and you didn't set a boundary why to cut that shit off, you
Okay, no,
continue
no,
to
no.
go with
Okay,
them
no, 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 no.
because they
I'm
wasn't
now
aligned
30.
with your
I'm now
spirit.
You brought it on
35.
yourself.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
now 35. I'm going to say what? I was a good boy at 25, but then after these three women, I'm a bad boy. I can point to blame them three.
No, what I'm saying is you need to go back and self-evaluate and say, okay, I went through these things, and you need to look at all the trauma or whatever was caused during those relationships. But when
Well,
you're already, what I'm saying is
Trying to move the goalposts.
get a spiritually aligned first. When you get spiritually aligned first,
what
you're
does
gonna
that
know when
mean?
to cut bullshit off.
Let me make sure if I understand. What does
Right.
that mean?
So
Okay.
Spiritual line
Yeah.
with what? The Bible?
No, spiritually, whatever. I'm not saying the Bible, whatever religion, whatever your
Right.
spirituality is, it can be anything. I'm not going to go to the Bible
Well,
thumping, or I'm not going
I'm
to
a
go.
Christian. I'm not looking at the Bible with them. So you're saying
Okay.
I must be
So if
aligned with
you're a
some.
Christian,
I'm a
uh-huh,
Christian belief. I'm in line with a Christian belief, is what you're saying.
right.
And
So
then
if you
I
align
whatever
with
that
Christian
entails.
beliefs, you're not
and
going to even deal with a woman that don't align with that, right?
Exactly.
Right.
so basically what you're saying is I need to find someone equally yoked and hopefully, even
That.
though she claims to be a Christian,
Mm-hmm.
that once we're married, can she become a soul tie then and be toxic?
But hold on, you're not just straight marrying a stranger. So you're
No, I didn't
courting
say
that
that.
for
I didn't say it
you're
was a stranger. I
okay.
was
Soul
clear.
ties are strangers.
Oh, so
What?
now
No,
soul
What?
I
ties
didn't say
we're
that
saying
part. He said that.
I
right.
mean,
Okay.
if you're
You
dealing
see,
with
This
if you're
shit
dealing with
painful, man.
multiple people,
this is
that is a
crazy,
soul tie
guys.
with those
Please stop.
Respectfully.
Please stop. Because I'm not sharing my cootie cat with no stranger,
Now
sir.
look,
Listen,
That part, the
I don't want
fuck.
to cut,
let's
I don't
just
want
say
to
this
cut you.
respectfully. And I'm
Okay.
gonna pass the microphone. What
Play
I've heard
speak.
Um,
in the,
Play speaking, y'all.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what
Oh
I'm hearing,
hell.
I'm gonna
I
pass the
wanted
mic.
to hear. I wanted to hear CFO's question again.
Okay,
Oh,
come
Um.
on.
ma'am. Listen, I'll repeat the question after I make the statement.
Okay.
What I'm hearing and why it's so difficult for the three of you who have shared at least your points of how soul ties. It sounds like an opportunity for one to absolve from their mistakes or issues that they may have masterized in themselves that they cannot pinpoint to any one individual of the three. For my example, that is, that says, you know what, I somehow am spiritually aligned, but if I'm acting out of order, I can say, you know what, it's because I slept with that girl back when I was 27. I
Oh
think
yeah.
that's an
No,
absolvement of
No.
responsibility.
it's what you allowed. You
That's
allowed. It's
Allowed,
not what
whatever,
that.
allowed.
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
You said
That's what I wanted to speak to CFO.
Come
That
on.
that
Come on,
statement
Stella.
right there.
what there, what
And
there.
I just wanna highlight that at the beginning of this, like I agree. I agree with you. We got that
Yeah, no
brought
problem.
us
You don't have to
here,
tee it
right?
off. Just
No, no,
shoot
no.
straight.
I'm just saying. Like I just want to speak to that. So I wouldn't. I get the it's your fault part, right? But how I see it is, right? Okay, you got to ask yourself, okay, you're 35 now, right? And there was two women in your past that did you wrong, and that kind of
Who claimed they did me wrong?
no, that's the statement, right?
No, that's unclear. Did I do her wrong? Did she do me wrong? Or we just walked away apart? Either way, there was
Or
a
whatever
so there was still a soul tie though, as based on your definition.
whatever shaped your character at 35, like your past shaped your character at 35. That's what we're
Mm-hmm.
talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But do we
so
not
you
make our
hold
own
on, hold on,
decisions?
wait. Because I want to speak to his statement. So, okay, so your past shaped your future, your present character. Okay, so from there, you just have to. I think the alignment, right, with self is do you feel good about being this type of person? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, because nobody
you
thinks
have
they're a
the
bad person.
power, but
Hold on.
you have the power to pick new character traits. Like you don't have to stay that way. You don't have to let them keep having that power over you. You know what
Who
I'm
over
saying?
me? Who over me?
Whoever, whatever shaped any situation that shaped whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? Like if do you understand what I'm saying? Like you're saying that your past shapes who you are, right? In
Look,
your
nobody.
future
So
or
No,
in your present.
no.
nobody is
No,
perfect, right? So let's say I've got 9 great qualities and 1 bad one. I'm gonna shed off that one and say, you know what? That's because that girl seen it back when I was 27. That's why I got that behavior. Because I know
I
I'm
mean
a good
you
person.
don't have to blame anybody. Just let the shit go.
So then I'm
I'm
gonna let it go.
confused,
So the
man.
soul
Isn't
tie I can let
monogamy a
go.
choice? Isn't monogamy a choice?
It
Does the
is.
soul tie have to be restricted to one person? Just a
Yes.
deep connection.
Because I hear people say all the time, if you sleep with too many, you become so many soul ties that somehow that's going to create a problem in your life.
You know what, twin? The only spirits I know is
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee whiskey, Jose Cuervo, vodka. Them is the only spirits I know.
Shut up,
Don't forget
snitch.
Man 40. It'll put something on you. No, just kidding.
So can I jump in here? I put so the reason Albert and CFO I put in the big box is because I feel like they guys with certain perspectives that we can facilitate a certain type of conversation. I really want to be able to have a certain type of conversation, even if people disagree. I want to listen and engage because we have 2 or 3 thousand people that come through here. They may not sit in here with us, but they'll come through here, and I might receive so many inboxes in regards to that. I really want to allow a listening ear for y'all could have a certain type of interaction. I hear it too, Al, but I put them up there because I feel like they can hold a certain type of level of conversation, regardless of the pushback, and I'm cool with the pushback. So I want to be in the chat and listening and try to tap in a certain way. It just is what it is. That's why I did that, because I want us to be able to have a certain type of conversation. And it seemed like you go to people panels, people respect the person that's hosting the room. And sometimes, shit can go off the rails and they don't. But I'm gonna say they hosting the room, and I want us to be able to talk. And you got Snatch Javara, Miss Kizzy, and Senna in here. You got 4 brothers in here. Let's try to see if we can go up beyond the surface and challenge each other on what we talking about. Tempo, I see you, man. You've been dancing with me all night. I respect it.
You know what I like
I want to
about you,
listen to
man?
y'all have a
Listen, you said that
conversation.
you dropped a jewel today. You know what I like about you? No pun intended. Let's try to get to the punishing. Come on now, take accountability.
Somebody said, what's the prompt? I don't know where the fuck the prompt at.
See what I'm talking about?
What the fuck?
See?
What's the prompt?
Uh, why don't men commit
Yeah, yeah,
spiritually
yeah.
and
Right. It's
physically,
cool. We don't need it.
sexually, or
Everybody on the
physically?
panel
and
could continue their conversation.
and
But you said
faithfully.
the two in the box is the ones you want to go back and forth, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
Miss
okay.
Kitty, you ain't hear nothing I just said. That's
I
what's the
Let's
prompt?
did. You said you got them two in the big box.
That's
for
not
a
what
dy-
I
To
for the dy- for the dynamics. Like you know
Jesus,
what?
Mary, and
Okay.
We
Joseph.
we
That's
to
Thank
not
you,
what
steer
I
Alan.
said.
to steer
It's
the
four.
ship.
It's 4 women here and it's 4 men, and I'm saying I felt like Albert and see. So Albert is like me. Motherfucker cut him off. He like, go ahead. I do it because it's a reason for that. But people want to have a conversation. We need to be able to allow people to have a conversation. So if I want to listen while y'all having a conversation. I want to chime in because I'm in the chat. That's all I'm saying, kids.
I got you, play.
Don't Albert and CFO is two of the guys that relinquish here. Olive branch, say what you want to say. Get cut off like a motherfucker. Don't come back aggressive. And I'll be like, what the
No,
fuck?
we still need a respect, a line of respect for them too. Yeah.
No, I'm saying I want us to have a cut. Look,
Okay.
Albert
Okay.
going like how I go. He'll
So it's
go back.
open panel, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I want y'all to talk. It's 4 women
Mm-hmm.
here and it's 4 men here.
I'm
I want to listen
surprised.
to
Okay.
y'all.
I'm surprised that somebody said on the chat. I think it was Dexter from the laboratory. He said what you would say. I said, man, I said you ain't got nothing on me, bro. Cause my baby
Albert
mother.
That's funny, man.
Listen, I'm a real dude. Listen, if I'm from New York, you hear me, Big Brother Biggs. So I'm like this.
Wow.
My baby mother came off the back pages. I put on the front page. So for that to be said, it's like Kanye, right? He had Kim Kardashian. Before he had Kim Kardashian, someone else had Kim Kardashian, Reggie Bush. And we can
Right.
go back. And so you thinking that you're getting the prize, but you getting the propaganda. Because I like what ASAP Rocky said about Rihanna. Everybody wants something that somebody else got until you get it. You
Right.
don't want it no more. So CFO said the key word. Is it soul ties or is it just that you try to reconcile with yourself? Because everybody wants to be bad when they want to be bad. Don't nobody really want to be good. Because only good is for those to look at it like, are you looking for admiration or are you looking for medals? Because I know when people are bad, people like DMX or your dog, Shorty can't eat no books. But then you look at the Nas situation, right? I ain't never seen Nas married since the last situation. He got Nicki Minaj. He ain't been married since Carmen.
Ooh.
Am I lying? Nas is not even stupid. No, he should be the prime example of why people don't get married no more. For all that education, Uchi Wally Bang
Oh,
Bang.
shit.
Oochie wale
Tempo.
wale. Ooh, ooh.
I
Tempo.
Yes.
want to I want us to build off of what just happened, and I want to sit back and listen. And if people want to chime in, we'll chime in. But right now, I feel like we can have a certain type of interaction. And again, I really want to show Albert and CFO and everybody on the panel, but I put them in there because I feel like they can facilitate the conversation. So
Okay.
pushback is welcome. I appreciate pushback because in pushback, I can challenge your perspective. You can challenge mine. And then if we have a decent go back and forth, we can have what they call to be case closed, lights out. So I want to hear what people. Albert, stop with the jokes, man. It's funny
But
as
play,
fuck.
I got a
I
question. Why
need to
you put
process this.
Albert and CFO in the boxes? Did they
It wasn't.
contradict each other or
No,
you
it had
saying
nothing to do. Only reason I put them up there is because I feel like they know how to navigate conversations. But
Mediate.
okay.
and because they passive, okay,
Mhm.
not on their direct life, but Albert, somebody might cut Albert off. Albert would be like, go ahead. CFO would be like, go ahead. Dante gonna be like, what the fuck you doing cutting me off? So it's gonna cause for some shit to go left. But because Albert and CFO more like me, like, go ahead, it's cool, brother. Even though a motherfucker might cut them off, it might be some disrespect. Man, the man in the middle of talking, you cutting them off. So I
Okay.
feel like some of the guys that come up here and they able to just, man, it's cool, bro. Go ahead and speak. And he'll wait and still be able to hold his thought, his point. I get it. You cut people off, they lose their train of thought. I get it. That's the only reason I put them up there today. Because
Okay.
CFO came in, Bena came in cutting up, CFO came in trying to regulate. Albert just always more like me. A
Okay.
motherfucker. Do y'all understand what black and white is? Black mean you over here, white mean you over here. Gray
Mm-hmm.
mean
You in the middle.
I don't like now. Gray mean I don't like this piece of shit. But I know what I gotta
Oh,
do in order to facilitate. So it's a different lane with Gray, Grey, and Gray. We ain't got to get in all that. I feel like they can just hold the room so we can have a conversation. Even if they disagree, there's still a balance there. Yeah,
okay.
even if
I
I'm
love that.
wrong, it's cool. I know them brothers. They've been rocking a long time with me. And for them to pull up at my room and show me a certain level of, respect, I'm gonna show them the same thing. That's just what it is. So I want us to be able to have a conversation. And ladies, y'all got pushback, push back. These boys up here tonight ain't scared. I suggest everybody follow them for real and challenge them because they ain't scared. But I want to sit back and listen. Can I do that? That's it. And I want to
Kizzy, what you
chime
want to say?
in like, go ahead. I ain't hear you.
Kizzy, did you want to start off?
Oh, my baby coming in here messing with me. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, kids, don't make no excuses, kids. You sound like you running. That baby
No,
ain't
I'm not
stopping nothing.
running.
You can still
Because
talk.
okay, Tempo, I think that's what his name is. He said everybody be selfish. And I'm like, if you're gonna be selfish, don't even get in a marriage, don't even get in a relationship. Because a relationship is not selfish. You have to be selfless. So if you don't feel like that woman is worth you being selfless, don't get in a relationship with her.
That's not how God works.
What you mean?
God didn't put me on this road. First of all, if I was a gardener, right, and I was tending to my garden, and Eve stepped off for some reason, my purpose is not to look for Eve. My purpose was to tend to my garden to make sure that everything's secure. You're a flower until furthermore to become a thorn in my butt. So when you say selfish, God ain't never said that you ain't have to be selfish. You have to be you, and you know internally you want to be selfish. Identify with CEO. CFO said the best. All that spiritual things sound good until you start making it to a materialistic thing like obligation and commitment. I don't know what north, south, east, or west is when you're in love. Because people get so caught up in emotions, you don't got no intelligence, and it seems like it supersedes the intelligence to leads to illusion and hallucination. That's why we're in a situation right now where it stands. For me, I'm learning to be selfish, which is very understandable, like Machiavelli said. See how you just said tempo. Why did you say that you was in a relationship with the woman if you wasn't gonna be with her? Because I knew her intentions. Like if I was God. God didn't say there was good people or bad people. They said it was selfish people. Because people are gonna do what people do. So you can add on to that.
Tempo, I'm gonna jump in real quick.
Oh, I
I
wanted to
thought
get on his ass. Come
I
on, Snatch. You better say exactly
mm-mm.
what I was going to say to him. Come on.
Look, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you got it. I know you got it.
I heard what
I thought
Mercedes
when we
wicked.
speak of God, I thought God was about completion, order, structure.
Gatherer of
Um
data. Correct.
I never heard him say
he's
anything
not
about being
and
selfish.
not an author of confusion, right? So if he gave you an assignment to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
To multiply, right? To be fruitful and to multiply, right? And he gave you a vessel to do so. Is it not your obligation to take care of the vessel?
He never forced you to do anything without will. That's what I like about him. He said you have a choice. You can obey or you can disobey. So let me ask you a question. We've been on this planet for so long. Who's righteous? What does righteous stand for? And I won't take it out of context because you're just gonna come at me, but for some reason, I'm starting to elaborate what people say. What you might think is bad for me might be good for you. And what's good for me, and I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's a catch-22. Like you just said, me being selfish means I'm less worthy of a person that might be righteous. Correct?
Negative.
You're saying that if I wanted to tell you, men know there's one dictator in this whole. So I don't know how to say this, but can I say this real quick, TFO?
Come on.
I'm listening because I'm not sure if I said anything
All right,
Right.
Michael Jordan don't want to hear that. When you
Oh
ask
my
Michael
goodness.
Jordan, when I think about Michael Jordan in the basketball court,
This
it
not Michael
is
Jordan. The hell?
in relationships. It is like Michael Jordan. There are no second best. It's only one and one way, and that's my way. And if you need to be
Oh.
replaced, yeah, that's why I understood when he put that 23 back on. Forget the 45s. The
Mm.
45 is what you wanted. I'm back to the 23s, baby. That's how I got my 3 championships. If I stick to my rules and not follow your rules, it's up to you to understand. Are you submitting or you being what they call combative? So understand what that word combative means because you want to relate. But no one can relate to God if you've never been in God's
I
situation.
got this,
So
y'all.
no,
I
Hmm.
got this.
Can
Kizzy,
I
what
say
was
something?
you
Can
Kizzy,
I say something,
I
ladies?
got
hold on a
this.
Real
I
second.
quick.
got
One
this.
second. Kizzy, what was you gonna say?
Okay. So when you meet that woman, don't you have to submit to her first? Don't you have to kneel on your knee to ask her to marry you?
no.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hey,
because before you submit to a woman, you have to submit to that woman, and you're only going to submit to that woman if she's in line with you. If she's not in line with you, you're not going to submit to that.
You see Morocco right there in the background. That's my miracle. I
Boy, he done jumped some scales.
no. You said the key word. If
Come
I
on.
submit, if I submit, I have false pride. I know
hey,
I'm better
Tempo.
than yes, sir.
Hey, hey, Tempo.
I'm
I don't mean to get off the topic, but back when you was talking about Jordan, right? When you was talking about Michael Jordan and his number, right? Only reason
Please,
why
let's
Jordan,
don't do it.
I know. I'm just
Please
say
stay
this.
on track, man.
I know. Only reason why Jordan changed his number actually was because
Uh,
he heard another player tell him 45 is not number 23. and that's because he lost that game, and he lost the game against the Magic. And then when
It's got to be the red
he
fork
came
in it,
back with the
sir.
number 23,
It's the
and he
red
had to
fork in
pay
it, sir.
he had to pay 5,000 for each time he wore that number because you had to get your number before the season starts. And another thing is Jordan would have won those championships with or without the number 23 because he had that tenacity. He had that animal instinct.
The
Can I
number
say
means
this?
anything.
He and Kobe had that same fire.
Okay, don't care.
He
That
So
don't
know
mean
what
because
size
anything.
Jordan. He
because
know what size
Okay.
shoe
so
Jordan wear, but he don't know what size shoe his woman wear. Come on.
so
And that's
so
that's
what
why I
So
don't
hold
commit.
on. Do you remember
because
Jordan's first fight?
Albert
Can
hold
y'all
on,
stop
y'all.
speaking? Hold
Albert
on.
and CFO not going they more like me. I wanna really allow us to have a conversation. So because they won't jump in there, I'm gonna try to jump in there and see if I can get see if I can get them to speak. After this, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna let them do what they do, and I'm gonna just sit back. They more like me, right? So if we talking, it's 1,000 people come to these rooms, and I might be trying to speak. I might get a half or 3 seconds in. Somebody cut me off. I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna allow them to speak. That just is what it is. Some of us gonna be more gentlemen. Like it's like what the fuck, but I gotta allow them to speak. I can't go back and forth, so it don't matter because it's cool. I can listen to them and have my point. I really want to have a conversation. I'm gonna sit back right now. I'm just listening. I'm not gonna jump on their head again. It's the third time I try to jump in, and we want to allow people to speak from a certain perspective, and we trying to elevate y'all. You know,
Um,
we're trying to elevate to a point we can have a certain level of understanding and introspection so we can learn and we can elevate. If you don't want to elevate, you think you got the answers, so be it. But I'm gonna fall back. I really want them to jump up in there. But they more like me. It ain't about passive like a motherfucker running them over. Nah, no motherfucker ain't running me over. I'm saying this more, okay, dog, you want it that bad, go ahead, buddy. You know? So after whoever was speaking, I want to allow that's real,
Hey,
and
DC
we need
King.
to talk about
Hey,
it.
did you
I'm quiet now though. I want y'all to run it though. Go ahead.
if you
DC,
don't mind, support for good, getting your heart me's in and things like that, and to give the host and those on the panel that you're enjoying. We appreciate you being here for tapping the screen. Navara.
And Snatch, I'm a common cousin, but I'm up on the panel and I'm still tapping. So everybody on the panel tap too. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
better. Yeah,
saying? Period.
y'all tap in.
Yes. Everybody. We doing this as a community.
Okay.
so
I
And
love
tap
DC
that.
in.
King, DC King, you were finished, right? I want to get Javar, and if you have,
Yeah. I finished. My apologies. I landed.
okay, thank you. Hey, Javar, how are you? Good evening.
Hey, I'm good. Yeah, so real quick to the prompt, why it's hard or why men don't want to commit. I would just use this conversation as an example. Like, first of all, it's hard to focus. So we're talking about Michael Jordan and numbers, and I get it, but it's like it's hard for men to focus. First of all, even we know that in school, when they in elementary school, and then the teachers putting them out because they can't just sit still, and so naturally, it's just hard for men to focus on one thing. And once you do get to focus on one thing, there's so many things you have to figure out to decide if this one woman is enough for you, if she fulfills the needs, desires, and wants of you. And we haven't even got to the conversation of being spiritually aligned with self, knowing who you are. And I think a lot of men, or most men, don't even really figure out who they really are or what their purpose in life is until later on in life.
Come
And
on,
once,
Javara.
So can
and
I
then,
add you? Hold on, Javar.
Okay,
I got a
go.
little pushback for you. So you
what's
got
that?
CFO Albert. Tempo, and me up here. Well, I'm sorry. You got down at the bottom. You got the
DCA.
brother down there. So if we're gonna go with most men, do you think they understand what their purpose is?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't yet, and I wouldn't blame them if they didn't. But I don't know. We can ask them.
I'm under the impression that they do, unless somebody want to challenge that.
No, I would
I
hope so.
I like your perspective, so I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm just a listener listening. I'm not a moderator.
Yeah,
I'm just a oh damn, Rock cussing me out. I'm trying to
you the
dang, I
host,
can't.
play.
Can
How
You the
can I
everybody
host.
think I be trolling? I can't even have a
can
conversation.
can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Do you see the NFL as a female sport or as a male sport? First of all,
Okay, he going
Which
off the
sports you
deep
bringing
end.
up?
no,
We can
I'm
let him
not.
we can
No,
let
no,
him
I'm
go
saying
there.
she
Let
said
him go
something
off the deep
about.
end. Let
She
him
said
go.
something. She said because she's a male teacher or a female teacher, that guys like me, like, let me give you a prime, like Jerry Stackhouse. I got to give me a Dennis Rodman's a prime example, right? You're thinking that he's crazy, right? He's very intelligent. Second of all, I have never seen a woman say that she can direct a whole bunch of men better than men direct each other. So let me say this one more time for females to play their part in the game. Stop talking in the football game. Don't nobody want to hear the cheerleaders. We like y'all jumping around with the pom poms, but you ain't throwing the football. You know who's throwing the football in the game? The one that understands the game better than you do. You might not believe in that, but that's the way the game has always been
Hey,
played.
tempo. Let
Yes,
me
sir.
give you a little push. Go ahead, Javar. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Javar.
No,
I was
I
gonna
was
get
gonna say
tempo
that
to
goes
push
back
back.
to my point, and I'll add to my point. Not even hard, just hard to focus, hard to listen to what a woman is even saying. Because I never said being a male teacher or leader. I don't know where he got that from, but the translation from my mouth to a man's ear, who's not in a place to listen and hear what's being said, is difficult. And if that's difficult, then committing gonna be even harder. You know, because what I'm committing to, what I think she said, or what she really said, or who she is, or who I think she is. But I'll go on mute.
Nah, I like how
Ooh,
you said, yo, you know what? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna really be quiet.
I don't play. Come on. I was
Nice.
just
I
It's okay.
me.
she just said my mouth to her. I ain't hear the rest. I just heard
No,
her say
No, that
I
quiet.
was
heard
some
exact.
real shit she said
No,
because
she said
Nah,
exactly what
y'all
she
ain't
said
even
for a reason.
understanding. It's okay.
She said what I thought she said. I'm very intelligent because you know it's kind of funny. I'd have been gone with them too many goddamn times, Scarlett. You better listen to Mammy one more time. If you don't know how to treat your horses, you can tell what kind of owner you got in the plantation. So for me in this plantation, I like it. CFO, I respect you because you're an elder. I'm 42. I'd rather be me
Ain't
than
no
be
elder.
you.
There's no elders up
he
here,
not no
tempo.
elder. He your same age.
Right.
Yeah, how you speak. Hey,
Yeah, because
listen,
I
we
was
had
gonna
a
correct you on your little Michael Jordan analogy, but you was wrong.
See
I'm
how he
just
tried to do that? But I don't like how
I
men appreciate sports more than they do they woman. And I don't like that because y'all
Who
know
told
Whoa,
you
whoa,
that?
everything.
whoa,
No, I'm
whoa.
finna go there with him, only with
Go
him.
ahead. Let her
Because
go there,
other
y'all.
man haven't done that. But he has done that. You know everything about LeBron. You know everything about Jordan. But you can't tell me the same nothing about your
Maya
woman.
Maya
Tell me
Angelou's
something
my
about your woman, and I
sister
will be
soldier.
convinced
Listen,
that you
sister
pay
soldier.
attention to her. Come on.
I love Sister Soldier. I love Maya Angelou. Do you know how come I like Maya Angelou? Who is Maya Angelou? A rose, just a rose, baby. Now, how you smelling is not how I'm smelling it, because it's different type of perfumes. So let's go back to what you were saying, Sister Soldier. When you tell me how to relate to a woman,
My
right?
sister soldier, y'all.
I'm midnight, so don't play yourself. I'm midnight for real, for real. It's kind of funny because midnight was always watching. And you're right. Sometimes men should shut the hell up. Talking is a curse for men. Do you know why? Actions speak louder than words. I don't think no man should be talking no more for 2026. I think we should just do what we need to do and let that thing be what it is, called accountability. Because if I
I
see,
agree with that. I
Well,
agree with that. I sure do.
But how can you get anything accomplished without communication?
it's common sense.
It's just a common sense question. That's all.
Well said. Well said. She said, if you're on a boat with a person that's the captain and you don't do your part, then you don't need to be on that boat.
Exactly.
It sounds like a person who's just living. I mean, it's just existing and not really living with no point of view. I'm just
Everybody has
gonna.
everybody has different purposes in life. You can't
But you know
decide for
what?
me.
What gets me is that Jay
Mm-mm-mm.
know everything about them sportsmen and everything about the sports, but they don't get paid if they win or fucking lose, unless you gambling or putting your money on the board. But your relationship with your woman is more intentional of the purpose of your life. And you know more about LeBron and his shoe size, and how many shots he done made, how many alley oops
You
he done
assuming,
made.
right? Are you
No,
assuming?
this is you brought up
No,
sports.
because I can go back to Gone with the Wind. I can read a lot of books. I do a lot of
Why did
movies.
you bring up sports into this
Because I knew you
relationship?
was not gonna like that. You know why? You got to stay in your field, and I stay in my field. Because I see a lot of
But
females trying to
it
put.
don't have nothing to do with you and your woman.
It does have something to do with my woman. You know what she says? Why you gotta do what you want to do? Because you're not me.
You know what? We can move on.
Please. I mean, please.
So look, all I want to know
Please.
is we got a commitment here that seems to be said that men can't commit.
Ooh.
Why? And I'm gonna say this. What if he's committed to being single?
Then the woman have to realize that and move the fuck on.
But see that goes back to my earlier point, right?
You want to be in
Discernment.
a blind relationship with LeBron, baby, he can be right there, and we leave his ass to LeBron and see how if he gonna pay
I do
his
you better.
bills, if
I do
he
you
gonna
better
help
one.
him financially, if he's gonna put you in a new
Look, look,
car,
look,
if
look.
he's gonna help you save and invest in
Nah,
businesses. He's not. That
he
man is
showed me.
already made. What the
He
fuck
said
you worried about
he
him
said
for?
I'm not worried about it. He said I'm better than Jordan. So why can't I be better than LeBron? Why you think I can't use that
Oh
same
my. Let's
concept?
move on. I'm sorry,
No,
y'all.
what you're
Hey,
doing is
play.
sounding like.
Hey,
Let me
play.
say this. Let me say this
Can we
Hold
get
before
a
on,
I
new
hold on,
go.
play. What
topic?
you need?
Can we get a
Let
new
me.
No,
topic,
we
play?
Yeah.
we
Let me
cooking,
stop.
sir. We cooking.
Hold.
That's up.
CFO got it.
Hold on.
You
Hold on.
got it,
Hold on.
CFO.
You got.
No, no,
I'm not running the
Tempo.
room. It's Albert and CFO running the room, y'all.
Yes, Albert and CFO.
Okay,
Tempo.
hey, CFO, can we change the topic, babe? Because this is getting way out of hand, man.
Nah, she
No,
said the real
we're
thing.
No.
still in the pocket.
But you're
Watch
welcome to
this.
drop down,
I,
though.
I,
I'm
I, I like that you said that, but you know it's kind of funny. I live in New York City, right? So if I walk down the street to a deli, right, and I see a fine, beautiful
bodega.
woman, that bodega, you're right, brother. I love you more. Como esta? So and I see the shorty, say, yo, I might want to bag her, but I know in my mind there's too much going on in her head for her to even recognize me. Without the money, without the presentation, I'm just another ordinary number to her. So I'm looking like this thing like statistics. There's a probability she might have a man.
Let's move on, cause how you know all that from walking down the street? Let's move on.
Hey,
Pretty
Tempo,
woman,
Tempo.
pretty woman, Richard Gere. Watch that movie again.
Hey, Tempo.
What's up?
If you change that, your wallet is what makes a woman attract to you.
I never said that.
Okay. All right, I may be jumping the
I got the
Spanish,
gift.
jumping the
I got to
gun.
get the gift. I got to
But
get the gas.
but when it comes down to the woman, if she can't judge you by your character, she's not worth your time.
You ain't never lied. See what you just said? So there's a lot of women that's not. Listen, right now, to be honest with you, at 42, OG CFO just said the word. I'm not looking for a relationship no more. I'm looking for a situationship now. You know what they call that? Here today, gone tomorrow. And it's better for me because I don't want to be tied down. I just don't want that no more. That doesn't make no sense.
Well, we
You
can
tell the
respect
women
that. We
that.
respect your honesty on that one.
Oh yeah, we respect that all the way.
No, we need. That's a brother that need a conversation to be had with him.
But
We ain't gonna have
but
it
play,
now, but
we can't change that
Oh no,
man
no,
mind.
no.
no,
He's not
Hey,
trying to
play.
change his mind. He's saying to understand his mind.
We
To
Hey,
understand
understand
them,
his
yeah.
mind, but
he
we
a
not trying to
certain.
change his mind. Yeah.
play.
No, we're not
That's
changing.
just like that. And CFO play. Albert. I just want to say this. That's just like trying to tell a woman that's into smacks being a smash worker. And you try to say, okay, now we gotta talk to her. And she's already got her mind made up. She's already got her mind made up. Cause I was in a situation like that in a panel yesterday. A young lady had her mind already made up that she wanted to be a smash worker. Talking about she had 5-year plan. I said, so you plan to quit after 25? I said, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I said, I
Well, let
said,
me ask. Well, are
you
you?
don't think about the abuse. You
Hold
don't
on,
think about
these.
the abuse that you put yourself through, and the disrespect that these men going to give you. And I said, what man you think is going to really want to wife you after 5 years? After knowing that you've been a smash worker?
Can Albert and CFO and then Center jump in there real quick? Can y'all do that for me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Albert. I've been talking already. Hey, Dr. Albert.
Oh, I landed.
Might be busy. Might be busy over there. So CFO, you and Center, and then when Albert come back, he could just jump in when he feel, you know.
So,
Yeah,
so I
give me a
introduced.
couple of minutes, man. I'm on a phone call. Give me a minute.
No problem. I got you, big guy. So look, I introduced
Okay.
the commitment level, right? That doesn't look. It could be committed to single. It could be committed to relationship. I'm going to take one small sports analogy and correct what my brother said. Michael Jordan isn't the purpose of why they won 6 rings, nor is it the jersey,
Thank
because
you.
he had to submit. He submitted to what? The Tex Winter system, the triangle system. Why did
See
he
ya.
have to submit to that? Because he had been in the league for 8 years and he had been putting up big numbers, but he didn't win anything worth other than individual. So if he wanted to win championships, he had to submit to something. So if you want to win in this dating game or this relationship game, you would have to submit and become selfless,
Ooh,
which is why
thank
he gave
you.
up the ball to who drove the ball. It was
Thank you.
Pippen
Exactly.
that made the triangle work.
And you can't,
So he had to
yes.
submit to that. Jordan's a one-dimensional player. He's a scorer.
Thank you, CFO.
He
And then we
wasn't the
can,
best defensive guard. He wasn't the best player on the team, quite frankly, if you look at the analytics of utilization. But
you
he
see he
it was
walked away
necessary
from
for
the
them to
phone.
win.
You see he walked away,
Now
so
he can
phone.
still hear me. Look,
Okay,
he
okay.
can't run. He's still there. He can hear me. But I just want to, make sure the New York man understood that when you said you can be selfish in a relationship, you're fooling yourself, or you render yourself on a Ferris wheel of cycles of women after women after women after women after women. Now, with
That's
that
called
being said,
insanity.
are you so unless you're being forthright and transparent with them at the beginning, guess what, sir? You're disingenuous as how you approach them, leading them on to believe that there is a relationship forthcoming. Yeah, you're
What's
Tempo, I
kind of,
have
you
a
know what's
question.
kind of,
I
you know
have
what's
a
kind of, you know what's kind of sad before you say that. What part of this panel? I know everybody from different parts of the regions. I'm from New York. My parents from Nigeria. I lived in Chicago. I've been in Bergen, suburban areas.
irrelevant.
All right, I've been through like they said, the laundromat. You might be married. I don't want to be married. I'm married to the game. You might not like that, but I know who's telling the truth, who's telling a lie. If I could play golf and have a peace of mind, I'm Mr. Vanderbilt, not Jackie Onassis. You could be Jackie Kennedy and tell me all that sweet talking is going to get you where you want to get. But when I could play golf and I can still hear people say I'm the greatest. They didn't say Pippen was the greatest. Yes, he might have did the triangle thing, but I'm still at the head of the table. I didn't submit. I was able to transfer everything that everybody else thought that was not going to happen, happened. That's why I said I went back to 23, not to 45. You're
I
not
have a
seeing the bigger
question.
picture. Yes, go ahead.
You
Okay,
just
go ahead,
said that
Snitch.
your parents are Nigerian. I'm so it makes I'm just curious as to how
No snitch.
what?
His mind is
Ask the
already made
question.
No,
up.
no, let
No,
her finish.
I
Let her
no
finish. Let her
no
finish.
no.
Let
Okay,
her
okay.
finish.
Like no, I'm just
Respectfully.
curious because of the culture of Nigerians, right? I'm
Correct.
just I'm just curious to how you came to the conclusion of the singletude of being single or just
Well,
being
you
okay
smart.
with being
You're
single.
very smart. You know why? Because I learned the Nigerian culture is very it's a very it's like a spectrum. You know, one people say this thing, one people say that thing. But I was fortunate to be raised as an American to look at my culture in different aspects. Like I'm a Black American. I'm not African American. So let's get this right. Because I can always say I'm African, but I haven't been over there in a long time. I resonate with being Sonny Carson, Cornell West, whatever you want to call it. I'm all pro black all day, every day. When you tell me, listen, can you be honest? I'm being honest. But y'all stuck in something that's called the matrix. You want to say, oh, he's stuck in his ways. No, maybe I was in the same way you was at, but I transferred my let's say common sense to say everything is not common, improper fraction. And the way you were sounding was like, I think her name is standing on your principle. How you say it again? Standing on something. I'm standing on my square. CFO, here we go again. You could be in a relationship. You say, I love this woman. Before you say that, was she a virgin before you had her or after you had her?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying in general because don't be mad when men talk like that and you can't sit at the bar and be frank, like my man Biggs was saying. because I like to have open discussion. Not saying, well, he's crazy. I'm like
Tempo, how old are you?
42. How old
So
are you?
he's
Okay, so
42, remember?
No,
the
no, no, no.
18.
No. How old are you before you start running the numbers? How old are you?
Okay, I am 37, and the
Thank
18
you.
year old girl
How many
that you
kids?
get with, that's the legal age, 18. She
She
ain't a
said,
virgin.
hold on, hold on,
She
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm not even trying to play with that right there. I don't even care about the 18 because I see everybody playing with their own numbers. Because I realize everybody started telling me when they started having uh, intimacy, whatever you
Smacks.
want to call it. Yeah, exactly. Smacks, right? I thank you so much, my brother. So I'm like this, right? In foreign countries like France, all them so-called
Relevance.
quiet.
Can you allow somebody else to dialogue with you, brother? You
Come on.
running on
There you go,
too long,
Dr.
brother.
Albert. Get in there, Uncle Al. Get in there.
Welcome back, Albert. Go ahead, brother.
Welcome. Go ahead, Albert.
Wasn't trying to go ahead. I'm asking you to kind of be a little bit more
Oh, okay.
concise so somebody can converse with you, have a dialogue. So
One
you're not
person asked me
preaching to
about
them.
one person asked me my culture about Nigeria. Then somebody asked me about my age. So I'm 42. I'm Nigerian. I'm single, with children, not married, no child support. So where's the bearings at? Let's go. Don't screw with my intelligence. Let's go, Mr. Albert Einstein. Let's go.
Not the
Mm-mm.
Albert
Mm-mm.
Ladies, don't
Einstein.
don't do
See,
that,
Mm-mm.
this
ladies.
is this
Mute
is
up, ladies.
Listen,
this is what's
I'm
gonna
giving.
Alright, I'ma
happen.
I
shut up.
give.
I'ma shut up.
Mute
Disrespectful,
up,
brother.
everybody.
This is what's gonna
We don't
happen.
need a peanut gallery.
It's a teachable moment. Can I be allowed to speak?
Go, Albert. Yep.
I don't need to be disrespected, brother. I haven't said but two words to you. I just asked you to move it along a little bit. I don't disrespect my name. All right, that's not how men converse. Don't do that.
I gave you
All
a
right,
compliment first of
because
all. So don't.
are you listening to what I'm saying? I didn't take it as such. I have a name. That's my name. Address me as such. All right,
Not a
it'll make it a lot
problem.
smoother. It'll make it a lot smoother for me and you.
Respectful.
I
I
will add.
apologize,
I
Mr.
will add.
Albert.
Apology accepted. I don't take it personal. What I will say is just from somebody that's been listening, just sitting back intentfully listening, I think there's an issue with trust here. I think even when it comes to committing, it takes a lot to trust somebody to really want to commit to them because you got to be vulnerable and you got to open yourself up to being let down. And unfortunately, life is not always guaranteed to you, and things are not going to work out the way you want them to. Sometimes you got to deal with what you get. The relationships are going to be problematic from this point forward. I hear more of a lot of hurt and pain. Um, there's no such thing as a relationship expert. Okay, there's no such thing as the perfect relationship. Nothing in life is guaranteed. I've lost people near and dear to me in my life. I never thought I was going to lose them. I didn't know when it was going to happen, but it did happen. I lost somebody very near to me at 12 years old. I never seen it coming. So what makes you think you got life figured out? What makes you think that you can control your destiny? Why not be just a kind person? You be a kind person and let it go from there. You have no control of the person that you're with. Either they appreciate you or they don't. And if they don't, man, it just wasn't meant to be. If you invest in yourself and you care about yourself, sometimes people a reason, a season, a reason in a lifetime. Sometimes it's not gonna work out. Can't you love yourself enough to let somebody go? Can you love yourself enough to let a person be who they are and stay out the way?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
love Can you love yourself enough to mind your business and stay out of everybody else's? Why do you want to take on the responsibility of everybody else's business? Make it make sense. Life is hard enough on your own. Why are you trying to fix everybody else and then lose yourself in the process? It's okay. It does not matter. Like this is play had a totally different topic, but obviously, man, people are really hurting in this area. You highly motivated to talk about it, but when you talk about it, it's from such a negative place. It's from a place where you lack no trust and no peace. And
Can
straight
I
up,
say?
man,
Can I say? Can I say something before you speak on me?
Therapy,
Hang on,
mentorship.
hang on.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it.
I'm a loyal dude, bro. I don't even distinguish what you're saying because loyalty comes with royalty. So I've been faithful to anybody that ever been around me. So I don't have that look over my shoulder at Whole Foods or Food Bazaar. I can walk outside with my kids respectfully. That's why I say cuckoo cat in my projects. So when you say that, what you said, it sounds kind of like artificial in real. Like I get to walk outside, and yes, I do have trust issues, and that's just me being human. I'm not saying I'm godly, but for some reason you feel like you lost a lot more than me. I don't compare what people lost because everybody lose their thing on whatever type of time that is.
Brother, I wasn't talking about you. I was adding
Or,
to the conversation, brother.
or just making sure that we stand on the same page. I apologize. That's why it's called making sure that we stay on the same page. Because I hear everybody saying, I'm taking you off the page. Listen, I've been never married, but I've been loyal. And I always tell people, the first time you show me something I don't like, it was not your fault. It was my fault. It's called accountability. I think somebody said it from the lady. One of the people said on the bottom, standing on principles. I live by a code, Mr. Albert. You hear me? Can I say it?
He might
Yes.
be. He might.
You
He
know
on
what?
mute.
I want to apologize to Tempo for whatever woman hurt you. I want to apologize for the trust that they lacked or that they did not display to you. But you cannot bring that to your future.
You gotta trust somebody eventually, brother.
And
Trust
and
God.
not only that you got to trust somebody, but you got to evaluate them before you trust them.
Real talk.
Women are there too. Women are at the point where we don't trust the first person that come in our life. We gonna take them, we're gonna see who they are, we're gonna test them and ask certain questions to see where they are in life. And then we're gonna evaluate before we trust them into our life if they even deserve us. So for you, I'm going to tell you that you don't need to trust people, any female, because I know females can be doggish. They can be used. They can take advantage of men. But you need to do the work to see
Un-
if they
un-
even deserve that part of you. And the woman that hurt you before, I want to apologize because whatever she did, she hurt you, and now you got that stigma to every woman, and every woman is not like that, and you cannot put every woman in the same basket. If you just want to be out there having smacks with females, put them females in that basket.
We
If
do.
you're looking for a wife, put that wife in that basket. But every woman is not the same. Every woman is different. And
I
for
love
you
you.
to say what you're saying, it is offensive to the women that are wifey material because you're putting all of us in the same basket, and that's not fair.
We do got a professional up here, so if the professional want to take a shot at it, I just got back and I just heard a little bit, so you want to take a shot at
I
it? If
think I
not,
think Sway, I think I've been a bit naive, bro.
you
Nah,
never
Um,
you not that you
well,
just you,
a wise person to know their know what awareness is when it comes to themselves.
facts.
What I mean by being naive is I don't plug in to social media that way. It complements my lifestyle. It's not my life.
Mm.
nice.
Like
Well
8,
put.
9, 10, 11, 12. I can't do that. I lost a mother. I lost a father. I lost a daughter.
Oh man.
Okay, my whole immediate family is gone. Play. I'm the only one left. The rest is distant aunts, uncles, and cousins. Okay. I done been to over 50 funerals before bubblegum, before that.
Mm.
Because I grew up on the street, highly affiliated on some bullshit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So life mean a lot to me. And I tell you, man, it just the light just clicked on for me. It literally just clicked on, play. These relationships are destroying people. The inability, and it's not just the intimate, it's the relationship with your kids, it's the relationship with who you work with, it's the relationship with your personal health and development, it's the relationship with your consciousness. People are really having some internal issues, bro. And it's gotten worse since that situation happened. Since that pandemic happened. We have fallen off the human scale, bro. We are subhuman. We are literally subhuman, man. We are just living in our own pain and and have forgotten how to get out of it. It's just normal now. And it's really clicked for me that we have lost the ability to relate to one another, man. It's easier to get on this cell phone and talk to you, play, than to meet you man to man, shake your hand, and say, hey man, I'm gonna buy you a drink, man. It'd be a lot easier just to talk to you on this cell phone and stay locked up in the crib. Don't even deal with humanity no more. That's what I'm starting to see, bro. Because some of the stuff I'm hearing, it shouldn't even be said. It's stuff that shouldn't even be said if you're a healthy individual and you out here dealing with people. You shouldn't even be saying some of the stuff that you're saying. And then what's scaring me even more is some of these people got children at the crib. How are you raising these kids? Like, are you loving on them kids? Because, man, it literally just hit me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. It just hit me, man.
Well, I appreciate you because the other night you shared with us about a situation out there doing the bubble. Y'all calling it the bubble gum, the C19, and then tonight you shared something else. So I just want to salute you for putting up with us over here. That's all. You right.
I ain't putting it up. I ain't no better than nobody else, yo.
Well,
I'm
you
not
know
no
what,
relationship
Albert?
guru. I just appreciate life, bro.
I
I really
know,
do.
I know you see it. I know you see it through a certain lens. But when you come here and you try to give a certain level of inference to certain things, some of us appreciate that. You know, I try to be careful with the words I use, advice, and you know, people run around, but you know, I respect your stance, and I try to show that in these conversations. So you
Yeah, people ask me all the time in my line of work, can you give me some advice on? Look, I found somebody that like me and put up with my bullshit.
well,
That's
you
about
know
the best I can tell you.
you practice a certain level of humility, so I can't really get you unless I push on you. But you know, I
Well, I mean,
some of us appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate that. I mean, the accomplishments and stuff like that. I just, I don't want to focus on me for that. You know, I
It's
don't want to
not that.
focus on me for
You
that.
know, the truth is the
No,
truth,
man.
brothers. You know, so we have to show the people that we respect in a certain way love. You know, you practice humility, so you like play. I ain't on that play. I'm trying to. I get it. I get the same thing. So you know, it's a certain level of appreciation that come with it. You share when somebody come and share with somebody a certain thing that we didn't know, and you feel enough to just be that transparent. I have to salute that. That's all.
No,
Those
Play.
is a
I feel you.
brother showing
I
some
feel you.
respect to another brother.
Play. I wanted to come up and say, I respect you because I remember the first time I got on one of your panels, I was kind of out of control, and that was like last year. And one thing you taught me, you taught me one thing, and it was I had to learn how to have self control. You know what I mean? Because I used to fly off the hinges. I know you remember how I was in your first panel. I was wild, but when you told me when you sat down and talked to me, it was like a humbling experience. So I just wanted to say thank you for helping me better myself and getting accepting that accountability for my actions to correct that. So I just want to say thank you.
Appreciate you, brother. It's a certain level of respect that come through certain ways when you own these panels. Shit go off the rails, but CFO and Albert never changed up on me. As far as the men go, it's a few women that's never changed up neither, but Even if them brothers disagree with me, I may call them out on pushback. They might call me out on pushback, but they never changed up. They kept it 1,000. So when they come to these platforms, I just have to respect. I have to respect their body because they kept it real as day one. Never changed up. No
Right.
matter how I challenge them or they challenge me, and there don't be a lot of that, but I try to find little ways to challenge the people I respect. And them two brothers that I respect. So you know, Albert practice a level of humility, and so do CFO. I like to see when them brothers get challenged, not in a disrespectful way, but in a way that we can elevate these conversations. I don't think a lot of people be understanding where we at. I get it. I remember who I've been rocking for a minute. So when it comes to a point where whatever happened happens in a positive way, I know who was I know what it is and who was what.
Right.
You know, I acknowledge the brothers that come through a certain way with a certain type of discernment. They have a certain type of disposition. A lot of people don't know what that means. I'm gonna leave it at that. And that's one of them brothers right there that talk truth to power. So you know, if we can elevate each other and go to a certain level, I respect it. Them brothers can hold. Them brothers hold court, and they can hold court. And they be trying to have a conversation like me. Sometimes I let things go a certain way, but I be trying to have a conversation. That's it. That's it.
I want to say thank you to Miss for saying what she said about the stand-up woman. Like I said, Sister Soldier. Like, it was a woman. That was my baby mother. She said she wanted respect. And I take respect to the highest degree because respect is not just given, it's earned. And like right there, I have 4 kids by the same woman, Albert, CFO, Mr. Biggs. So I never went out of my way to go make more kids. You understand me, Mr. CFO, Mr. Biggs, Mr. Albert, Miss? I never went out my way to hurt somebody else because I was hurt. Do you understand me, Miss?
I definitely
CFO?
understand you, and I appreciate you
And I
for
and I
that. I do.
and I love you for saying what you said because you know what you told me to do. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're taking care of the kids, that's your goal. Do that.
Yeah.
If you feel like you could be poisonous to somebody else because you're not all the way figured out, then be selfish and just take care of yourself for the time being. Because I can't take care of nobody else if I'm not all the way to my standards and having false, because false pride will get you what you don't want. And I see a lot of people do that because if they go to church, they might find God and you're not doing it for God. You're doing it for you so you can find out if God is in the same realm. But when you said that somebody hurt me, yes, you said it. My mother hurt me because she was a
I
single
know, baby.
parent.
I know, and I want to
And
apologize for them. I want to apologize, and I know that you were hurt, and I love that you acknowledged that. But at this time, you gotta focus on getting you aligned
I'm
because
listening.
what Ross said, you can't help nobody else if you can't help yourself.
And
So
I'm help. Yes, ma'am.
yes, take care of you. Get yourself aligned. And then once you do that, baby, it's gonna be
And
up from there. And you gonna know what to cut off, when to cut it off, and you ain't gonna deal with no bullshit.
you know,
Because
like
you know
you,
who you are and you know what you stand for and you gonna stand on this shit. So
that's why I love.
yes, I love
That's
you
what
too.
what you just said is what I like about the South. You ready for this one? I want some peach cobbler.
Hey,
I want some peach cobbler pie,
I
some
got you.
catfish, and some grits. And I want to be able to massage. And I want to massage your back while you cook it because that's a wholesome house right there.
How you
That's
know I'm from the
wholesome.
South? How you know?
Mama, mama, mama. You're talking to one of the best that ever read the book.
I got
Uh,
your catfish and grits. Yeah.
so you
Okay.
understand? You could tell when I was saying it. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was just
No,
trying to
no,
say
no,
where
no. I didn't take no disrespect. I respect
because
you.
I was raised by these women. I mean, my mother, by my baby mother. I was raised because they didn't know I was never in a relationship with myself, and they was in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship with me, and they was identifying my problems. Like sometimes my baby mother would say, "You don't got to let them know who you are, because I can see who you are," and
Mm-hmm.
that triggered me because he said something that made me realize maybe talking too much might be putting a foot in my mouth. So Albert, I want to say I apologize that you have gained so much from me. I got utmost respect for you because most of my best friends was my worst enemies. You understand me? My worst enemies became my best friends, and my best friends became my worst enemies. So it's like life is a trip sometimes. You don't know where it's going, but you got to be going somewhere, but you got to find direction. And I think right now, what you're doing for me right now on this platform, it says settle down. Because I've been feeling a lot of poison in my system, like what you was calling spiritual, it was not in line. I can see if I was talking about that connection. I took something from her that's called the trust factor. I always trusted myself before I met my baby mother because I was just like, go, go, go. But when you have somebody else involved in your relationship, when you call a commitment or communion, whatever you call it, right? That's when things get a little bit entangled. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go outside and hang out with the fellas, right?
Okay.
My bad. If we always appreciate transparency, but if Albert or CFO want to take it a step deeper, if y'all heard something, y'all want to take it a step deeper,
I
so
want
be it. I want us to continue the conversation.
I wanted to say this to
Yeah.
Tempo. Hey Tempo. I'm gonna be quick, CFO. I'm gonna be quick. I promise. Uh,
Hmm.
just to piggyback off of what Kizzy said to you, Tempo. When she said you was speaking from a hurt place, and see, I was told that same thing in one of these panels that play was having, and I took that to an offense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when someone puts that mirror in front of us and we don't like what we see, we 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 retaliate. We lash out. You know what I mean? And
Correct.
it comes we get on the defensive because we feel that we're being attacked. And so with that being said, we put these walls up. We put these walls up and that tells people, hey, I don't care. You can boo 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 boo. You can do X, Y, Z. I won't give a F. You do me. You know, that attitude. But like Miss Kizzy said, we have to learn how to be selfless towards each other. That's what's gonna make things better. If we can't be selfless towards each other and we stay selfish towards each other, we'll never get anything accomplished, brother. We'll
No
still
growth.
we'll still be doing the same thing year after year, year after year, year after year.
You're right. There's no growth in that. That's why I'm right now. What I'm dealing with right now, I'm just listening to all the people on the panels, the beautiful sisters, the beautiful brothers, and I'm trying to. Like, oh man, Miss, you said the key word. Like me, I'm humbling myself because I'm able to take constructive criticism. You said I was always fighting all my life, fight, 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 fight. But what am I really fighting for? What am I fighting? Like you said, what is the point of relationships now if I see the biggest picture? Everybody's just using each other, and that's what he said. The savage is not the saint.
Because that's not true for everybody, Tempo. That's just the reaction from your previous situation, how you felt, or from the things you see around you. But everybody is not that way. Everybody is not that way.
Surround yourself around
Thank
positive
you,
people.
Snatch. Hang on,
Thank
Hey,
you.
guys.
tempo,
We
tempo.
got
Get
somebody
you.
new on the panel. Hang on,
Okay,
guys.
okay. Oh, we.
Thank you. Brother Healing, what's